Good morning, my people. What's up, world? It is Wednesday, April 17th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with him all things is possible. This No Duck Zone episode is sponsored by Matchbout. Follow Matchbout Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Matchbout, the best sponsorship in the land. Good morning, people. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, Blessed to always see another morning, another day, another hour, another week, another month. Um, God is good and all the time. He's good. Hope everybody who's getting up today, going to work, um, get there safe. Going to school, you guys get there safe. If you're coming from work, going home, please get there safe. You know, we do have our police officers, our firemen, people who work in hospitals, everybody. I don't care what it is you do for a living. Everybody just please get to where they're going safe because this world is crazy. You know how it can get. As you can see, you hear that, or as you can hear that back there, it gets a little crazy. Even in the morning. It's early in the morning in Harlem world. Um, so it is fight week this week. The fight we've been waiting for is here. It was questionable. It's still kind of questionable as far as tickets and all that, but hey, at the end of the day, it's here. This is a very important week. This is today. It's Wednesday. Today's probably Today is going to be the last day that I talk about it. Um, you'll see me, live later on today at Gleason's for Devin and Ryan media workout. That'll be at 4 p.m. Um, so that'll be at 4 p.m. And then 9 p.m. tonight, I'll be live with my brothers, Four Corners Boxing, X Maniac. Shout outs to them. I'll be live with them tonight. So today's a pretty busy day for me. But today will be the last day because not only it's fight week, with Devin and Ryan, but it's also for my amateurs, Saturday and Sunday. So this is really their week. So I gotta, know what I gotta do when it comes to them. I gotta put in work with them. So today, when we do final predictions and all that, um, this will be it. And you'll probably hear final predictions when I'm at the workout because they'll probably ask them. But I'm gonna get it in today, exact today. That's it. Unless I have a fighter up here or something that brings it up, this will be pretty much it. All right, so let's get into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, newcomers, my regulars, everybody, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. Crush, what's up? Let me get my guy Crush up here. Crush, I know you be going live. You be up a little earlier than I am, boy. I be up early, but you be up early. Like you don't be playing no games. Hold on. Yeah, so I know you be up early, Crush. I'm up early because I got some moving around to do. And so I figure I get this out the way early. People feel the time I be going be super early, but I'm like, yo, it'd be best to get it out the way. It's best to get it out the way. Yesterday, y'all didn't see me because technically Tuesdays, I'm not really supposed to be doing anything. And Instagram be tripping. Now it freezes up. People can't hear me. So It's not worth anything. It's not worth me using it. Yeah, I know you be grinding, Crush. I know you be grinding, bro. I already know. So, like I said, Devin and Ryan this week. Yesterday was the face off, I guess you can say, here in New York, Empire State. I never got no credentials on that. Never. That came out of left field. I would have loved to been there yesterday if I could, but it happens. You're not gonna always. Then when it comes to credentials, let me just say something real quick before I get into anything else. Um, when it comes to credentials, everybody. I don't care if your channel is a good channel or not. Everybody has it where they have this feeling where their channel is more popping than what it is, and yeah, I know, Chris. And they feel like it's more popping than what it is. So when you don't get the credentials, you feel some kind of way. There's no need to feel any kind of way. These type of things happen. Um, and everybody's not going to always get answered, and that's just the way it is. Um, you're going to hear a couple no's before you hear some yes. And unfortunately, um, that's just how it is. And I don't trip about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't, I don't, I don't trip about it, and it'll all work out. You just have to be patient with God's plan. If you're not patient with His plan, um, you're going to be in trouble. You got to be patient with His plan. If you believe in Him, you believe that He has a plan for you. You just got to be patient and see how things work out. That's all. Josh, what up? Oh, yo, excuse me, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm tripping over here, man. I don't know what's going on over here, buddy. I've never had this issue. Wait a minute. I had to pull my words up because I don't know what's going on over here. Anyway, so yeah, with that being said, don't nobody trip out when it comes to credentials. Because it's just not going to always it's not going to always go the way you want it to go. So keep that in mind when it comes to credentials. You know what, y'all? I'm tripping today. Y'all gonna have to just forgive me. Forgive me for a second because I don't know what's going on today. I think it has a lot to do with how my screen is set up. Um, I don't know what's wrong with my I don't know what's wrong with my keyboard, but the words are written so small on there. I have to get them back to where it needs to be. So just bear with me. Okay, here we go. So anyway, so that was just for somebody who doesn't know how that works with credentials. Try not to be too upset about it. I'll tell you for what I know, you know, it happens. Okay, here we go. Canes, what's up? So anyway, yeah, it's going down this Saturday, Barclays Center. Devin, the Dream, Haney, and Ryan Garcia. Of course, I was looking forward to being in the building for that one, thinking I was going to have credentials for that one. Hey, it just wasn't my time. It wasn't my time. Salute my Texas brother, Jason Allen. What's up, man? It wasn't my time to have credentials. I'm not tripping. Um, there's going to be so many more events coming up. New York, New Jersey, Philly, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I'll always be there for the important moments. But like I said, this week is a very important week anyway because not only it's that, it's something else going on this week as far as boxing. So I'm not tripping. And I'm in the building with my amateur, so I'm good. Smash my like button, y'all. Smash that like button on your way in. Tell a friend to tell a friend this is where it goes down at. No Doug Zone Podcast. Share this. If somebody wants to come in and have some great boxing conversation, as long as they staying on topic, I have no problem with it. That's another thing. I saw something yesterday that bugged me, right? It wasn't my channel, but Jeff Spark, what's up? I saw something that bugged me yesterday, man. Something that bugged me. And it's going to continue to bug me. Y'all have to stop coming to people's channels talking about stuff that has nothing to do with what is going on that week. That makes no sense. Shit, nothing. Just checking it before I hit the button. Appreciate you, my guy. Jason, appreciate you. Always. You always show support. Y'all got to stop coming in people's chats bringing up shit that has nothing to do with what the person's talking about. I don't understand why y'all do that. If we're talking about Devin and Ryan, why the hell are we bringing up Canelo and Mugia? Why are we bringing up Bivol and Better Beef? Like, why are we doing that? Those fights ain't till May and June. Y'all don't know how to y'all don't know how to stay on the topic, man. That should be crazy with me, man. And I'm not even talking about none of y'all in here. Cause I've seen y'all be in chats and y'all stay on the topic. It's the most annoying thing. When I see that just annoys me. And I'm like, stay on topic, bruh. Y'all be wanting to talk about Shakur and he ain't fighting until July. Y'all always find ways to let me tell you why y'all do that. Not just because y'all boxing fans and you curious to know. Y'all spend so much time talking about one damn fight before the fight get here. And then by the time the fight get here, now y'all want to go on to another fight that's not even here. Jason, yo, JJ, they be killing me. Ryan and Devin's been talked about probably since 2 months ago. But now some of the people have gotten so sick of talking about it. Now they want to jump onto another fight that's either not even made or it's not time yet. And I be sitting here looking like, bruh. Yeah, they are. They only there to distract. That's all. And that's the most irritating thing. That shit, it pisses y'all don't understand that aggravates me, bro. Like we ain't if it's fight week, that's the problem that's going on right now. We don't respect when people are fighting that week. We go to a whole. It's Bill Haney has speaking of. Don't change him. About to fight Ryan, where they do that. I'm gonna tell you why they do that, because if you looked at the interview that he had yesterday with this fight hype, first of all, okay, you know what? I'm gonna be nice, but then again, I'm not gonna be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't know who's working for these dudes when they're not around, because we all know what fight hype look like, but when you turn around, there's always somebody different working for him. The Tank and Shakur doesn't really come up a lot of times unless one of these media guys asks the question. I watched the interview that he had right here in New York yesterday, and I heard exactly what the guy asked him, and I'm like, and this is what pisses me off. We can't. You can't. I understand everybody wants to see the fight, but before that man can even get to that fight, he got to get past this one. Because matter if we like Ryan or not, we can't sleep on no man until we actually see a man go to sleep. But a lot of these dudes who do these interviews, man, they got to do better. You got to do better. If I don't have no valid questions to ask, I'd rather just shut up and not ask nothing at all. That's why a lot of times when y'all see me at these press conferences, I gotta have record this. That's why they bringing up Tank. Yeah, why they bringing up him respectfully. That's why when you guys see me at these shows and you be like, damn, he ain't asking no questions. I'm not gonna ask no questions because sometimes I don't have no questions to ask. Sometimes I keep telling y'all when y'all see me at a press conference or weighing, sometimes I'm just there for the moment and I'm there to network. I don't have any questions. Sometimes people just want to ask a question just to ask it, knowing that the whole world's gonna hear that you asked that dumbass question. Like yesterday, why did one of the dudes ask, who do you like, Kendrick Lamar or Drake? BC, what up? What does Kendrick Lamar and Drake got to do with us being at a shaking my head? This is boxing, not music. Like who? Nobody gives a damn about no Kendrick Lamar and Drake. And I like both of them. Don't get me wrong, I like both of them. Artists, great artists. Love them. They're a little too old to be beefing, but that's beside the point. This is boxing. This is not Rap City. This ain't MTV. This ain't that. Y'all remember that DVD? Remember that DVD, the beef DVD and all that smack DVD? This ain't none of that. You dudes don't have no valid questions to ask. Well, I ain't gonna say they both trash. They not trash, Jeff Spark. They not trash. Them beefing is trash because when you get to a certain age, you're too old for that. But hey, I get it, whatever. You know, but my thing is this. It's boxing. Why are you asking somebody about that? Do you like it? Oh my God, Jeff, Jeff. Oh my God. Who was that? I think I was at the Canelo and Jamel, yeah, Jamel Charlo, when one of the interviewers asked him, did he like a Lamborghini or Ferrari? He asked him what was his favorite movies. You dudes don't have no valid questions to ask. I'd rather you just shut up and not ask anything. But then you guys go, I can ask anything I want. Yo, for real, Josh, Jeff ain't lying. Jeff ain't lying. I got that question on camera when he asked him that. I got that on camera. I was right there with the camera, like, and I'm looking at this dude like, it's like for that Shakur Stevenson fight, the last one he did in Newark. One of the reporters is asking Barbara Amram about Conor Ben in the steroid use. That didn't make any sense. First of all, you got Haney or Ryan. Well, Blackie, I don't know who you are, but don't disrupt my live by asking me who I got. Hold on for a second, bro. We getting there. Nah, I'm lying. I got Ryan. Got him. Nope. I got Haney. Of course, who else would I have? I'm gonna have Haney. Who else would I take? Does Ryan have a punch of chance? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think every fighter's have a punch of chance. I think every fighter has a puncher's chance. Every fighter. Now, we can't sleep on Ryan. We can't do that. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We can't sleep on Ryan until we actually see him go to sleep. But it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. But you reporters that be asking these stupid ass questions, y'all gotta stop that. Y'all gotta stop that. Yeah, he came out with his chest out, like pants zippered down. And some of them reporters were entertained by that. They like that. Y'all are weird, man. Y'all are super weird. I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of weirdos in this sport, bro. Weirdos. But these questions y'all be asking, y'all gotta relax, man. Stop asking them what movie they like to watch when they at home and like, you know what I'm saying? What's their favorite car? What's their favorite watch? These dudes already be aggravated and aggy because they've been away from their family for weeks. They can't eat the way they want to. They can't have any sex. They can't see their kids if they got them. Right? Sometimes their phone is being taken away from them, so they won't have no distractions. So when they finally do get to get out back around the public and around the media, they don't wanna hear that you asking them those stupid ass questions like what's your favorite car to drive and what you think about this rap beef. Okay, my people, I about blessings. Jason, I appreciate you. Blessings, King. Have a safe day today, brother. So they don't want to hear y'all asking all these stupid, but then y'all say we content creators, we supposed to ask questions. Yeah, you supposed to ask valid questions. If you ain't got no real questions to ask, you might as well just be there not asking nothing. You might as well be there not asking nothing. I don't get it. Some of y'all just want to be on camera, getting caught asking some of the dumbest shit, and then got nerve to take that video home, upload it, and put it out there like you really asked some real questions. Ryan is the new Ricky Martin. Yo, Jeff Spark, you stupid. Hey, Jeff, you stupid. Smash my like button, y'all. Smash my like button on your way in and on your way out. Smash that like button. Come on, let's get these likes up, baby. Let's get these likes up, baby. Yeah, what's your favorite health coverage? Like, come on, bro. Y'all be big checks. What's up, man? Dirty South in the building. Like, I'm not judging nobody. All I'm saying is, y'all got to do better with y'all questions, man. Y'all really do. Y'all questions be way out of hand, man. They be crazy. I'm gonna put a. It's gonna be like 6. Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. And you know how your parents used to say to you, if you don't have nothing good to say, then don't say it at all. It's kind of like that when you. It's kind of like that when you're asking questions. It's like if you don't, then don't say nothing at all. Some of y'all questions just be stupid. And they'll tell you too, whoever's working for these fighters or the promotional company, I believe who's ever working for these fighters, they'll tell you at these events that you go to, if you don't ask the questions that's pertaining to the fight, pretty much the interview is going to end. It's going to end. They'll just end the interview right there, and it's like, damn, we went to see Canelo and Jamel. Oh my God, they was dead serious. And that's crazy. It's certain, like they want you to stay on topic. And sometimes when they see it getting out of hand, man, they'll get them about it. All right, guys, that's it. That's it. I know y'all heard in the videos. Y'all seen it before, guys. That's it. That's it. And then dudes be mad, right? Because there are some dudes who might have some real questions, but can't get those questions out. Why? Because everybody's over talking everybody. I'm telling you, man, I've been at enough of these to know. I've been at enough of them to know, and I've seen how they get. And I'm not saying everybody that's there got doo-doo questions, but you got some people who got real questions and they can't get it out because there's a dude over talking them. Because everybody just want to be able to go back to the video and hear their voice and say that, hey, I asked him this, I asked him that. He might not give me the answer I wanted, but I asked him this. Like, that's something to be proud about. You don't have a valid question to ask, then maybe you should just be quiet. Because I'm not going to lie to y'all, some of y'all just do too much when it comes to these questions. And I never could understand that. Why do y'all think it's cool to go out your way to ask stupid questions? But it's going to be a good one this week. I'm sitting back and waiting and seeing what happens. Okay, hold on for 1 second. I gotta set my man up right now. My man's in them. Let me set my man's in them up right now. Let me set my man's in them. I want to say rest in peace too. Rest in peace too to the late great. Rest in peace to the late great Black Rob too. Yes, 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 yes. AKA Mr. Woe. Seafood, what up? Yeah, so like I said, man, I'm gonna keep getting on y'all about that, about staying on topic, and when you asking these questions and you talking to these fighters, ask the appropriate questions, man. Ask the appropriate questions. Nobody knows how to stay on topic no more or stick to the code, and that's the problem that we have in America today. That's the biggest problem we have in America today. Biggest problem. Nobody stays to the topic. Y'all get out there and just ask and say the most outlandish stuff, and y'all think it's cool. And I never could understand that. Hey, seafood. Um, seafood. You, Tammy, and Josh. I'm gonna need y'all up here Friday night. So, I'm gonna need y'all up here Friday night. Not on Instagram, but I'm gonna need y'all on here. I can't play with the gram right now. The gram is ass. Real. Gram is like making me mad. So Friday night, I'm gonna let Tam know, and I'm gonna let Josh know. Y'all join me this Saturday. Y'all join me this Saturday, man. I got the Brothers of Destruction coming in, man. My brother Josh, my brother Johan is going down this week. Blackie, what do you mean for what? Blackie, who are you? Because I'm about to get rid of you. You seem a little weird to me. You seem like somebody I got rid of and that's trying to come back into my life. So what do you mean for what? I'm gonna get rid of your ass in a minute, Blackie. I don't know who you are, but you starting to irritate me. You mean for what? I'm not even talking to you. So that's what make me think that you're suspect. And we don't do that shit over here. So you better go somewhere else with it. I don't allow no weirdos over here. We don't do that. There's a lot of channels that do allow weirdos. I don't allow weirdos over here. But so this Saturday, my brother Josh, Johan, the Brothers of Destruction, the point is you going live. He said the point of you going live is I'm trying to know what's popping. If you know what's popping, if you listening, you know what's popping. You've been in here long enough to know what's going on. What do you mean? I don't need you to tell me the point of me going live. I've been going live for 4 years. I know why I go live. If you listen, you'll know why I go live. If you hear what I'm talking about, you'll know I go live. What you mean for what? You just heard me say for what? If you were listening, you would heard what I said. Okay, you've been on here 6 minutes. Okay, in 6 minutes, you've been hearing what I'm talking about. I'm talking boxing. You just heard me to tell my man to be up here because my brothers will be fighting this Saturday. Now, if you missed that part, then I apologize. But this Saturday, we got two of the dopest well, let me not get too cocky with it. We got two great amateurs that'll be fighting this Saturday. Let me put it that way. Because then I don't want to get too cocky with it. Oh, that's what you missed then, Blackie. That's my fault then. That's my fault, and I'm doing too much. I apologize, Blackie. I'm doing too much. I'm just hype off the tea, Blackie. So just excuse me. I be drinking my tea and that's all, Blackie. Don't pay no attention to me. I'm not a bad dude. Don't come kill me. I'm just hyped today. I'm hyped this week. Amateur boxing, Devin, Ryan. I'm just hyped this week. So just excuse me. Just excuse me. I'm not disrespectful. Just excuse me. I'm just super hyped. I apologize. I apologize. I'm hyped this week. That's all. I'm just a hype dude this week. So hold on, y'all. Y'all give me a second. Yeah, that's it, y'all. I'm enough. If I am man enough to always admit to my he only disrespectful when he hungry. No, I'm not hungry, Josh. Josh, here you go. Blackie, pay no attention to him. My man Josh is an idiot. Nah, man, I'm just hyped, man. I'm feeling good, man. Not today, but this week is a very important week, man. Not because of Devin and Ryan, because we have two great amateur shows back to back. So that's all that is, man. I'm just super excited. The Devin and Ryan doesn't even really have me super excited like I am for my little brothers that's getting it in this week. That's what I'm super hype about. See,
Yeah, what's
fool.
good?
And
What's good,
this
bro?
is the This is one of the men right here. I mean, the other coach is not here, but I'll have her up here Friday. But this is one of the coaches that will be leading them into victory. Seafood.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this because this is like gonna be history, and I'm happy to support Tammy in her quest to become a dual coach champion as far as people that she's training,
Yeah.
and it's part of the legacy. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Shouts to Tammy. You know what I mean? I'm just hoping that she comes this week with a new pair of glasses and a different color hair. But
Well, you already know that's not, you already know that's not happening.
I'm not gonna tell her. I'm not gonna tell her that because I'm not trying to get jumped. So I'm gonna just I'm gonna leave that part alone because when Tammy get mad, her eyes get red. There be too much going on
Yeah,
with her. So I don't want
no,
no
no,
smoke. DP
no, it's
Maka, what's
gonna
up?
it's gonna be a good week, and they fight on Sunday, not Saturday.
I thought they were fighting Saturday because there's a fight
No, there's
Saturday
two.
and Sunday.
Yeah, there's two shows, but
I,
Tammy told me last night that they're fighting Sunday. So
they switched.
Saturday
Why
is
would they switch it? Because everybody who's fighting Sundays is the people who's getting their get back from Thursday.
yeah. So they're not a part of that. This is the first time they're in the finals. That's a separate show.
Oh hell,
Yeah,
man! I'm sitting here talking about going Thursday. I mean, I'm talking
yeah,
about going Saturday and hit it. Man, I might as well wait till
yeah.
Sunday then.
Well, it's kind of good though. Sunday's better, but the show for Saturday would have been cool. But like I said, it's like I'm not really a fan of the double eliminations. So
Yeah, a
you
lot of
know,
people saying that. A lot of people saying they're not a fan of it.
I'm not a
But
fan of it. But it's I guess they doing rematch clauses, so almost the same. It's crazy. So
what
we'll
can
see how it
what can
goes.
what can we do? A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people think that it makes no sense. But
It don't I mean, again, it's my opinion. I don't think it makes sense because when we fought back in the day, if we lost in the tournament, that was it into the next one. You know what I'm saying? Even though you want a chance to get back, I guess it's good for the guys who don't understand. Um, that they get a chance to do it, have a second time. But you know, you can't. It's not all about the rematches. It's all about the first time performance. The first time
yeah,
performance is the interview. Plus, you have fights to get to that level. Now they got open scoring. I think the open scoring thing is good.
yeah,
um,
yeah,
but they have it in the venues now. I think that's dope. But other than that, the double elimination, I'm not really a fan of it.
yeah.
Not really a fan.
Hey, I don't know. The whole thing kind of startles me a little bit, but it's like, you know what? Okay, uh, this is what it is now.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, I see a lot of people who are not feeling what's going on. A lot of them are going pro now, man. A
yeah,
lot, lot, a lot more is going
yeah.
pro. I just seen that Kobe's going pro.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I I personally like Kobe. I used to train him, and I'll be honest with you.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I used to train, bro. There's a lot of people came through me before they go out somewhere else. Um,
Oh,
for him, I from what I've seen him do in the amateurs, I personally don't think he's ready for it. But let's hope that I'm wrong about that,
yeah,
because he do got skills, but it's different when you got them 8 ounces on. It's different. Boxing is different at that level.
but you know what I noticed too? A lot of them are because I sometimes I keep up with the amount of fights they have, but a lot of them are having short amount of fights before they go pro though.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of them need experience. That's why they changed the ruling of the nationals that you should have 20 fights before you go before you get advanced. So my thing, the reason why I'm saying that I don't think he's ready is because he doesn't have any national experience, and that's the reason why I don't think
Oh,
he should go right yet. Only because you got to see what's tomorrow's fight is looking like. Who could
yeah,
be in your age bracket, not age bracket, your weight level, your
yeah.
weight class, and sometimes they really do need that tune up. But at least you can see what's out there. You might want to alter your training. What I'm saying? I was fortunate to have that for myself. I have some national experience, so I could know who's out there. And believe me, there's dudes out there. You know what I'm saying? I hope he's okay. And for him to go pro, you can't if you fight one time, you can't go back to being an amateur. You know what I'm saying? That's the hazards of becoming a pro. And the fighting is not as frequent. The money is not where they advertise it to be. And you gotta think about those realizations of boxing.
What is the misconception of going pro that a lot of guys are not understanding?
That you're gonna be fighting often and the compensation is gonna be good. That's the serious misconception about boxing.
Because I think
Unless you get a good promoter.
dudes
Huh?
walk in sometime like, yo, like I don't know. I think dudes be walking in sometime and be like, yo, man, I need about $2,000, $5,000, man. I'm about to make me some money. And I'd be like, bro, you ain't even had your first one in yet. What are you talking about?
Right.
Relax.
Yeah. Unless you get a good
Relax.
promotion, unless you
Yeah.
get a good promotion or under somebody's thing where you can get consistent fighting and get a constant payday, that's when it's only lucrative. But if you're not going to be fighting that often, especially as an amateur with no celebrity pedigree, it's hard for you to get fights because you're going to be have to fight um, prospects, and you got no name. They'll give you some money, but you remember you got
Yeah.
to split that with the promoter, with the manager, with your coach. Everybody what they bring. You got to pay taxes. It's a lot
Yeah.
going into that. You know what I'm saying? So I would say it wouldn't be bad for women to do it, but for the guys, it's a lot of pressure.
And by the time you look up, depends on, I guess it depends on how your pockets are. By the time you look up, you might have nothing left after paying everybody.
Yeah, but again, that's where the consistency comes in. You need to be a busy. It's like going to work every day. That got to be your job. If you're not
I,
getting there or have something to fall back on, honestly, it's not worth it if you don't have any really good team that's to really support you
I had
because
a
you're
dude
gonna need
tell
that.
I had a dude tell me, man, he was like, yo, after I was done, he said I had about 600 and some dollars to myself, man.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
said,
again,
I said 600 some dollars. I said, well, he said I had to pay people.
yeah, for
I
real.
said, damn, 600 and some dollars?
Yeah,
Damn.
sometimes if you get like a loss on your record in the first 10 fights, it's like a car going off the lot. It depreciates that quick. But
Yeah,
you can still come back and get fights. Then when you get a certain amount of losses, then it becomes your journeyman. You know what I'm saying? The
yeah,
payday is not good. The Mayweather effect is not a reality for most fighters. Up and comings don't really make a lot of money for a while because the promotion is trying to, the one the employee becomes the boss. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot
yeah.
into boxing. You
He
know?
said the only thing that saved him, he said, thank God I had my job because he was doing construction.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
said, thank God
yeah,
I had my job because he said if I didn't have that construction job, I would have
yeah.
been doomed.
It happened to Gabriel Rosado. Um, um, that dude was a good fighter. But he got to fight Miguel Cotto. He got to fight Manny Pacquiao. I mean, no, not Manny Pacquiao. Other. Triple G. He got to fight guys on that level,
Daniel
right?
Jacobs, he had to fight some. He fought
Yeah,
some dogs.
he fought some dogs, but he
Fought
still
some
didn't get
dogs.
paid. He still had to work. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not getting that money because you don't gotta, you can have the fame, but you don't got the name. You know what I'm saying? Like to make that income, you're not putting butts in
Yeah.
seats. You know,
And,
it's a lot of things.
and, and the guys that he lost to weren't no bum fighters.
No, they weren't bum fighters, but again, you had bum promotion. So at the end of the day, it's business. It's not really boxing. It's business. The guys didn't really have to look at Amanda Serrano. So Amanda Serrano is had to wait to almost 15, 16 years to get the major paydays. You know what I'm saying? And then now she's making bank. She's doing her thing. She got the Katie Taylor 2 fight coming
I'm
now.
about to say,
That
yeah, that's coming up.
that's
Supposed to be in Texas. I'm like, yo, man, I
yeah.
might have to
Yeah.
start finding a way to Texas.
Yeah, I actually might want to go to that one.
Yo,
I
I'm
actually
I'm
might want
thinking
to go.
about it. I'm mad I missed the first one. I'm like, damn, I'm
Yeah.
not trying to miss the second one, man. But I
There
gotta
was
see.
there will never be a rivalry like the first one.
Oh man,
That
the
was
first
that
one.
was that was incredible. I was there for that one. That was
Listen, I didn't
incredible.
know if she was fighting a woman or if she was fighting Hulk Hogan because that girl could take punches.
Yeah, who you talking about? Katie
And
Taylor?
Katie, man,
Of course,
Katie got a
you could
neck.
take. Yeah,
Katie
she
neck
could take
built like a Nick. Katie neck built like a I don't know what it is, but the
a
punches she
lot.
took, I was like, nah, you can't take them punches
A
like that.
lot of a lot of people could take punches when they're on steroids. That's all I'm gonna say to that. You know, don't try to think. I hope anyone's not thinking that she's exempt from that. She's not exempt from steroids. She was using steroids when she fought Amanda. I'm almost guaranteeing that.
You know what I
But
don't get? It's like why do you gotta go get something to back you up to make it look like you this monster and you not? Like I'd rather you just not take the fight. Because see, people so worried about people calling them a duck and all that. That's cool, but if I feel like I can't win and you just too much for me, I'd rather just not take it and be called a duck versus pumping something in my system. Now I'm trying to make the public believe that yeah, I'm the better fighter. I'm the no,
well,
you not. You not,
she's
bro.
not. But she had one of the top corporations in the world to, backing her up. So there was no flaw in that. And remember, the testing is voluntary. It's not mandatory. So that's another, uh, you know, bad thing about boxing. You know what I'm saying? It should be mandatory testing, but they're not doing it.
I got to get
It's
to Amanda.
volunteer.
I'm before Amanda get ready to go to this. Before she
And it's a three
works on the part
and,
two, I'm gonna get
right.
her.
And it's a 3 minute fight. So
I'm gonna get Amanda. I may not. I ain't gonna get her on here, but I'm gonna get her when I come to the gym. One day I'm going to get her. Rather if it's next month or the month after, you let Amanda know I am coming for her.
she'll be training at our gym, some days.
But
You know
because
what
I
I'm
know
saying?
she be busy. I know she be busy. And then
Yeah,
she's not an easy woman to catch up with.
she's gonna get a lot of press for this one because she gotta go up to 140 to fight her.
Oh
So
damn!
yeah, it's gonna be different. Katie Taylor wanted a lot in this fight. She wanted more money. She wanted to bigger gloves. You know what I'm saying? Like she know what's up. You know what I'm saying? She gotta be super in shape for this. I think if Amanda fights Katie Taylor, I really believe and hope she knocks her out
I got you,
because she knocks her.
BC. Yeah.
If she knocks her out, she can retire on top. That's what's up.
Stop and tell her I'm calling it now. Josh Sanders says, so
Right.
Amanda's gonna stop her. She says she stop and tell her I'm calling it now. Wow.
Well, everybody don't know the stipulations yet, but they're using heavier gloves. She's fighting at a higher weight class. There's a lot going for Katie Taylor. I think they're fighting for undisputed because Katie Taylor's undisputed at that weight class. Um, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a rematch clause if she loses. You know what I'm saying? But if I was Amanda, I would retire after that.
Listen,
Retire on top.
Amanda's one of those Boricuas on the concourse that when she come out the bodega, you might want to go the other way.
You know? Yeah, she'll definitely be when she retires. She's already a Hall of Famer, so
Yeah.
she'll probably be recognized as the best ever. You know what I'm
I
saying?
respect it. Gloves won't matter size because Serena got the real. Yeah, she does got the real power. I'm not taking nothing away from Katie.
Listen, I'm gonna keep saying it. Power is not skill. Okay, especially we got other tangibles of people cheating. The power don't mean nothing, whatever. Hopefully she'll outskill her and they'll award her the fight. They was trying to get her go to with Ireland, I think it was she's from.
Yeah, and
They're
why
trying to
should
get her to
she?
do that. They was like, nah, there's not gonna be because the Irish gangsters over there will definitely manipulate the tables. Trust me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not too comfortable and not too crazy about our fighters going over there, man or
No,
woman. I know we have to
no,
do what we have to do, but I'm not too crazy
no.
about us going over
I
there.
wouldn't go over there, period. Yeah, I
When
wouldn't
Devin,
go over
that's why I
there.
said people had to give Devin his respect because for him to do it twice after that first time, I'd have been like, "Nah, buddy, you gonna have to come back here to America." But he wanted to show how great he was. He went across. He took two chances because they could have did something to him that first time. So that's why I be telling people, name one of your favorite fighters that did it twice back to back. That I couldn't have did it. I couldn't
But
have.
you know what? Another thing too, a lot of people don't know what goes on in different things. There's people They got people that show you around, keep you walking and busy all day so you can't focus on your training. They got media that tries to bombard you, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I say about the casual fan. The casual fan doesn't know
I'm
behind the
fighting with
doors
him, so
what
it
goes
ain't
on
fair.
behind those doors. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And Amanda's gonna be traveling and getting the type work. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I honestly don't. I just hope that she gets the purse that she wants, which has already been solidified. She gets the money that she wants, and she gets through it health in a healthy way. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to cheat to a certain degree. It ain't going to be a fair fight anyway. So these are the things we got to go through as minorities to be
Um,
on top.
we might have to round up the team and go to Texas, man. I don't know.
I'm seriously considering going,
When
but
I
I just
seen the
don't.
date, I was like, oh no. I'm like, I'm gonna have to talk to the missus about this. We gonna have to try to pull this one off.
Yeah, but everything in Texas is gonna be expensive that week, like
Well,
hotel fees, all that.
um, that's why I'm gonna get the hotel with the holes in the walls. I'm gonna give me some cheap. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If it ain't got holes in the wall and there ain't no mouse traps, I don't want to stay there.
Yeah, that's crazy. The only thing that, like I said, I just want to, because I think she was robbed in her first fight. So, I would like to see her get her just due
I think she
and
will.
retire.
I think she will, and
I don't
I'm
know. Like I
happy
said,
for her.
I'm glad she got the fight. That's all I care about right
Oh yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
I'm
glad she
happy
got
she
the
got
fight.
that.
I don't,
You
I
know,
don't really care about anything else.
yeah, I'm definitely happy for her, and that's our princess over here in New York. We love her to death, and we always gonna be behind her 100%. Win, lose, draw, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
She's definitely a Hall of Famer already, and
yeah, for sure.
She has accomplished more than what some of your favorite fighters have accomplished.
Yeah, yeah, she's definitely besides Clarissa Shields, she's definitely the highest accoladed female fighter in the history of boxing.
Yeah, and I'm hoping there's some little girl that's in the gym right now who hopefully will be the next one to come up. And that's why I love watching these amateurs and watching these young ladies and these young men
Yeah,
because I'm always looking forward to the next star. Like, okay, I'm always
yeah.
out looking for them, man. So that's the good thing about it. But yeah, shouts to Amanda though. But honestly, how are you feeling about this week's fight?
Well, like I said, for as far as which one you talking about, the amateur ones,
No,
Josh and
no. I'm
oh,
talking about yeah,
Devin Haney. I
yeah,
honestly,
Devin.
I hope Devin Haney represents and does his thing because Ryan Garcia is a freaking he's a freaking joke to boxing. I hate to say it, but however good he is as a fighter, that dude is coming out his mind with some crazy stuff. The stuff I'm hearing about, he talking about other people and like aerospace stuff. I mean, like, bro, that's their business, man. Let Derek handle his own business. If he didn't get his money from those fights, that's his stupidity. That's his fault. You know what I'm saying? And you don't got to air that out. That's the point I'm making. That's the harsh thing about being celebrities. Like everybody's in your business. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
when they get out of character, like Alicia Baumgartner getting out of character, sometimes Clippers getting out of character, it's hard for you to like some people after a while because they say the craziest things.
yeah. They're social. It don't make it, and what get me sick about my people because, like I said, it's always documented that we always seem to do this to each other, or you know what I mean. We look at
Yeah,
once it's on social media, it's out there. It's not like it's a private conversation where me and you are disrespecting each other and the whole world never knew about it. So when somebody
right,
asks you about it, you can easily be like, I don't know what you're talking about. But once it's on
right.
Instagram, it's documented. When social media, it's like, oh, come on, man. Like,
That's
it's
what I'm
certain things
saying.
you say to people that there's no coming back from it.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like again. I don't agree with a lot of stuff that people say, and even sometimes I'll say something out of pocket. But I'll be honest with you, man. Some of those people really need to shut up, bro. Like they
Oh
do
yeah.
the things that people do for attention and for to get press or to get fights, man. It's not
I
that deep.
just said that before you came up earlier. I was talking about how these dudes, how the press, how the media, some of these dudes ask some of the dumbest questions that don't relate to the fight. Like when they
Right.
talk to these fighters, like a guy yesterday going to ask them, he asked Devin, who did he like, Drake or Kendrick Lamar? And I'm like, dude, this ain't the.
I think that's the dumb move, bro.
It's stupid. I remember
That
going to
is right.
Charlo and Jamel. I remember going to Charlo and Jamel, and I remember a dude asked him, which car did he like? What was his favorite car? What did he like to drive? A Lamborghini or a Ferrari? And I'm like, dude. And I'm sitting there holding the camera, like,
Like I said, stupidity travels in numbers, bro. That's what it is.
which
Stupidity travels in numbers.
Shakur's last fight. No, not the last fight. The last fight that he had in Newark. And I
Mhm.
remember a dude asked Bob Arum about Conor Ben and the steroids use, and Conor Ben, and Bob Arum's like, "Fuck, like I don't know. He don't fight for me.
Right?
So why is
Yeah,
Conor Ben a matchroom fighter coming up at a top rank event?
right, exactly.
Like these dudes are like, you can tell these dudes ain't never got no attention in school.
Yeah, but there's what I'm saying when they do that, like the media or the promotions can veto anybody coming to press conferences. It's not like they have to let them in. There's nothing stating that is by law you can let them in, right? So you can just beat them like they do with Ellie Setback. You know, if you don't want to talk to them, don't talk to them. It's just that simple.
Um, and this is also why I tell dudes to be careful what they say on these lives or whatever, because some of these dudes will be crazy, right? They'll say something crazy and go right to that same fight with it. Like I don't like Tyson Fury, so you'll never catch me at none of his press conferences.
Right, right, right.
I won't go. But a lot of them be talking about, I don't like this fighter. I don't like that fighter. And then I heard a lot of people say they didn't like Crawford and they didn't like Spence, but they damn sure showed up at that press conference.
Yeah, look, that's what I'm saying. Maybe this is why I say maybe I never got an opportunity to do stuff like that because I'm too blunt with my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want somebody to come up to me. They see me on the lives. I want them to come up to me and ask me, yo, what did you mean by that? Or why did you say it like that? I'll tell you straight up. The way I said it on the internet, the same way I'm going to say it to you in your face. If you, there's nothing wrong with differences of opinion. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with you
yeah,
not, you like or don't like someone, right? But there's no need to downplay them or to make them look like they ain't crap, like they're not worth anything. But
yeah.
when you become a cheater, then it's open season. Then you're asking. for me to just insult you just outright. You know, when you voluntarily cheat, then I gotta disrespect you, you know, on those levels because that means you have no regard for human life. And if you're gonna do something like
Um,
that, I'm definitely gonna tear you down for that. Like for real.
um, what would get me sick is cheating is so normal now. When you talk to these dudes about one of their fighters cheating, so y'all act like he the first one that ever cheated. I'm like, yo, it ain't the point, bro.
Yeah, you got
Not the
caught. You
point.
the one that got caught. You know what I'm saying? You the one
Somebody,
that got caught.
somebody can get killed, forget hurt.
Right.
We have
Right.
had men, we have had men die.
Well, and women. I've seen it.
Women, yeah, die.
Yo, listen, me as a coach, I've been in this game a long time, bro. I witnessed two deaths, and I'm telling you, it's not a good thing. And because of the sport, whether it was through cheating or whether it was from people not learning defense. And I'm telling you, it's not a good thing because they leave such a scar on there that you can't erase. And that's why I say when people do the steroid thing, I really understand. I understand that you know that you're a loser and you still trying to do stuff to put yourself on the thing. So when and the fact that you talk about the sport, how dirty it is already, and you not trying to make an effort to clean it, that's the problem.
Seafood,
Because you know,
Look what AK said.
what what AK say? Wait, hold on. Where's my phone? Let me see what he said because AK is killing me too.
He said, Seafood, I'm pulling up on you tomorrow. You yeah, yeah. I wish you would come in today, AK. We going to the media workout with Devin and Ryan. That'll be at 4 p.m. I wish you was coming today.
AK, what the hell did AK say?
He said he touched down tomorrow at 11.
Mhm. He said he's not coming. Oh, I'll pull up tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, got you.
Yeah.
Um,
I told him I wish he was pulling up today because he could have went we going to the media workout later on at Gleason's.
who's today
Devin
for the
and
media
Ryan.
worker?
Devin and
Which
Ryan at
one?
Gleason's.
Which one of them fools?
Both of
Which one
them.
of those? Oh, okay. I know it's
It's gonna
gonna
be
be
both of them.
crowded.
We got plenty to get into this week. Yeah, it's at Gleason's. It's at Gleason's today. AK. I'm going today. That's why I'm getting my video. I'm getting my well. I'll be live over there at Gleason's on my channel. So I'm doing two lives today because I'm trying to get more active on
What
my channel.
what time is? I mean, so AK's not going. That kid can write
No,
him
he
back.
said he won't be. He won't be up here until tomorrow.
Oh, okay. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday.
Yeah, because he said
Um,
he'll be here. He said he'll be in town Thursday. I remember him saying that too.
how long? AK, how long you up here for?
He's staying. He's coming for the fight.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we gonna hook up. Tell me we gonna hook up. Just let me
Yeah.
tell
He's
him.
coming for the
Text,
fight.
AK, text me in my DM. Let me know where you gonna be at, bro. I'll make sure I come check you.
Yeah, he said just like when he come up here in August, I think he's gonna try. Well, I know with D Free come up here, he's gonna stay a little longer because D Free got a room. He already got his room.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
He got his room.
Um.
Who else? It's a lot of people from out of town that already got they already got their rooms that's coming. So I gotta go all out on the meet and greet, especially for my people who coming out of town, who's they already marked it down on their calendar. This is why it has to go right on August 16th. It damn near has to be perfect. It has to because when you have
Mhm.
people coming from out of town, you know what I mean. No disrespect to my people who's here already, but when you definitely coming out of town, you got to make sure everybody's well
Mhm.
taken care of. So that's why it's going to be great. But yeah, I think this week we're going. I think Saturday, and I wasn't too hype about this fight at first too.
Which one?
I wasn't too crazy, because when I started seeing the behavior of Ryan, I was like, here we go.
That's all a ploy. I think he's gonna put on a good performance, but I don't think it's gonna be as easy as people think. I think it's gonna be a serious rivalry with those two. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of how much I feel this dude is skipping the line, I still think that he's still a respectable opponent. You know what I'm saying? Like we can
Yeah,
say what we want about Ryan Garcia, but he still is a threat. He's not gonna. It has nothing to do with the amateur pedigree. It's about the right now. And I think Devin's gonna give him a boxing lesson, but Devin can honestly still get hurt in this fight. I would love to see him fight that type of caliber fighter at a comfortable weight. That's the question I have regarding Devin Haney because
yeah,
they both were complaining about they were deprived and depleted because of the weight. Um,
yeah,
the weight. I want to see you at your best. Like, all right, if you lose to this dude, you can never talk trash about nothing anymore. Because
yeah,
I said that on the lives before. I said I bet you Ryan could be one of those type of dudes that'll creep up from as a sleeper cell, take take the belts and then leave the sport. He could really do that. He has the capability of doing it. Now it's a sucker move, but at the same time, I can't knock him if he does it.
yeah.
He's a threat either way. He'll never fight no Matias. He'll never fight no
Nah,
Tiafimo. He'll never fight those guys. But to fight Devin isn't familiar to him. He could take the belt and leave and vacate the sport. Like you
I
know,
think Ryan loses Saturday. We don't see Ryan for about 2 years.
well, I mean, it's going to go decision. I don't think Devin could stop him if he does, unless he's touching him consistently. He might stop him late, but
Said
it
he
won't be
ain't
early.
bang it out. Do you still think Haney pull off victory standing toe to toe with Ryan Garcia? That's what Josh Sanders is asking you.
Me?
Yeah, he said seafood. Devin said he ain't boxing. He gonna bang it out. Do you still think Haney pull off the victory standing toe to toe with Ryan Garcia?
Yeah, because the toe to toe that I'm thinking is that he's going to step over. He's not going to lateral over. You know what I'm saying? He's going to move, but he's going to angle him a lot. You know, Ryan. The thing about Ryan is Ryan is going to bring it to him until he feels that he's inconsistent. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He'll be in crazy shape for this fight. Don't think that he won't. But I think Devin is too much of a superior boxer than him. And hopefully, I mean, if he working with Derek, which I really don't feel there'll be that much of a difference. Um, he's still not complete fighter yet. As I'm talking about Ryan Garcia, because he still makes a lot of the careless mistakes that he does. So the fact that he could bring it and catch Devin, yes, I think that's a strong possibility. But toe to toe, as in like standing in the square, be circling movement. Yes, I think he will do that. I think he'll catch him because he'll definitely utilize his reach. And the fact that Devin can control range is another good thing about him. And reckless is Ryan's reckless aggression could favor him at times. So it's a good matchup to see because you really don't know the outcome. But you can't base Devin Haney on him being at 135 type performances. I think he'll be better than he ever was at this performance, at this weight class.
Um,
I think that dude's the truth. I think he's really, really that good.
I mean, what do you want to see? And I know people be like, "Yo, I want to see him against this person, that person." Honestly, after this Saturday, if he's victorious, what do you want to see next with Devin?
I want to see him fight Tiafimo.
I feel if Haney does something different than what he usually does, makes the fight a little different. Yeah.
Nah, he gonna
Um,
stick to the game plan.
Crush, if you look, I sent it to you already, Crush. Look in your DM on Instagram.
I think Devin is going to stick to the game plan. If he gets him, if he gets him hurt, he's gonna try to finish him. He ain't gonna do
Yeah,
what he did to Prograis. He's gonna box him like he did with Prograis, but I don't. I he's not gonna try to finish him when he get hurt. I think he's gonna do that to Ryan.
you know
I,
what Brian got to stop that pisses me off. Stop all this. Oh, 2 rounds, 2 rounds. You told Tank the same damn thing, and what happened? Stop that. Sometime I just shut up, man.
yeah,
Just
but you know what? Let him do that because like he did when he did that, he ran into something, and then
oh
he
listen.
did the.
Oh Lord,
That the humility of him losing to Devin Haney will be major.
bruh.
You know what
I
I'm
say
saying?
he goes straight. I think he'll be on suicide watch.
Um,
The
I wouldn't
polite,
doubt it.
polite. What's up, man?
I
I
think I
got
think
polite. What's up, polite? Me wrench him up. You say you think what?
I think I think Ryan will lay low after this. If he loses
That's what I
bad,
said. You know, he goes away for about. We don't hear from him from about a year and a half or two.
yeah,
Telling
because
you.
he because but if he gets a belt, he's gonna be the cockiest dude in the division.
Oh, if he gets his belt, he gonna be Tiafimo 2.0.
Yeah, he'll be whatever because they'll definitely set that fight up.
Oh my God, Crush, what's up, my brother?
What's going on? Salute to you, bro. Salute,
I'm
Sifu. How
good.
you doing, brother?
What's
How
good?
you
I'm
doing
good,
this
brother.
morning?
I'm good, brother. How you
Not
doing?
much.
I got two
I'm
of the
alright,
wildest
man.
brothers. I got two of the wildest brothers on this live. Let's see how this goes today.
I'm
Y'all
behaving
got
myself at 8 something in the morning
No, see,
as
because how
long
you
as I
two
can.
listen, I have to see how you two act here because then I know what to expect at the meet and greet.
no, listen, we're
Oh,
gonna have some
man.
fun, bro. This
We're going to have some fun. We're
I
going to
yeah,
have
know
some
this
y'all.
is
fun.
I'm just jiving with y'all. No, I'm
I
jiving.
know, man. We love it anyway. We love it, man. But
We love it
yeah.
anyway.
anyways, man, we up here talking about this situation where I'm really getting tired. I'm just so tired of hearing Devin. I'm gonna say this, Bill Haney, if you listening, you are lucky that I am not a goddamn fighter, cause I will fuck your son up on purpose so you can shut the fuck up. I'm tired of your damn mouth.
Yeah.
You 50 something
Whoa,
years
whoa.
old, dog. We don't move and talk like that, dog. You got to calm down.
Yo,
You keep calling people out their names. Stop calling boxers out their name. That little midget roll up on you and punch you in your fucking face. What you gonna do? Cause you can't beat that little dude you calling a pussy, Bill. I don't know who you can beat. You didn't want to step in the boot with Bernard. So cool out, Clark Kent. Cool out.
uh,
I'm tired of the
well,
hate. I'm tired of the man trying to build his son name off of a little guy named Tink Tink. I'm tired of it. It's making you look
but
like a desperate hoe out here, bro.
yeah,
It's
but you know
making
what
this
that
man
is,
look
though,
like a
right?
desperate hoe, bro. Go ahead,
But you
Seafood.
know what?
Go ahead.
You know what it is that because I never really wanted to comment on the Bill Haney scuffle because I just feel like everybody was silent when they was up and coming. Now that you got money in your own promotion, now you dictating your stuff because you got security. You feel me? You're not walking in the streets like that by yourself. So
Exactly.
that because I know that as I don't even need to make a comment on that. As soon as he said that, yo, if you get past security, your security ain't security, my man.
Well,
So
he said that yesterday when he was here. He told him he said we could fight, but you got to get past my security, and I was like, uh-oh. I
Get
said,
past your
I
uh-oh.
mean, that's
security.
what I'm
I
saying.
got I know 3 dudes right now that'll get through his fucking security. Fuck you
Yeah,
talking about? Easy. I know
yo,
three
listen,
three hooligans off the street that'll get past his hooligans, past his security.
yo,
Easy.
I don't want to bash another dude from the streets. I mean, from something from low poverty income to ways to now he got some. I'm not going to do that. You know why? Because it makes us on their level. You feel me? Because I don't hate the rivalries. I think the trash talking is necessary. It gets you the attention that you want. Because think about it, when Crawford doesn't talk crap, nobody's looking at him. They're already trying to count him out already. You know what I'm saying? And it's not fair to him. But this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there's a possibility that he can fight. He might
Um,
fight Boots. So if that ever happens, boy, that's going to be different. I'm just letting you know.
what?
Everybody thinking that these people are superheroes because they see them gym stuff and they do a couple of fights. They don't apply when you got a real fighter in front of you. It's just different. You know what
Polite,
I'm saying?
he'll
It's
fight
just
Mm-hmm.
different.
smart. He'll be angry, Polite, but he'll have Polite. He might. Nah, he ain't gonna fight angry, but I ain't gonna lie though. When Bill said you're gonna die, and if he dies, he dies. I said, oh God, man, they didn't.
That's just
I hope.
that's
I
just
hope.
that's political talk, advertisement, bro.
I
He don't really
hope.
feel like that.
I hope. Um. Because he was up in his face talking about his mother and saying this and that. All that shit is like, all right, whatever. We gotta fight anyway, so all that don't mean nothing, man. When we get
Who
in there
said whose
Saturday,
mother? Who said about whose mother?
Ryan kept saying, he kept asking Devin, "Where's your mother? Where's your mother? Where's your mother?" He was in his face like, "Where's your mother?" And I think that got to Devin.
Yeah, but again, when
Devin
they made
slapped the
the
shit out
comment
of his
when they
ass.
made the comment about the hair, you know what I'm saying? That was another
Oh
thing
my
that was
God!
unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I can't bash the brothers in that situation because Ryan put himself in a different level by doing that. His
His
father
father
did
was
too. So
father
that
was
means his father and TFU's father are no different, as far as I'm
I mean,
concerned. They're the
they're
same.
they're not. They're not. But Bill is just a pain in the ass, bro. Because he's
Yeah, but
disrespectful. I get it. He went to rock for his son. I got two sons too. He ain't the only one that's a
right,
fucking daddy. In any
right.
any competitive sport, my son is in. I'm gonna be rock for him. But I am not gonna be fucking cussing at his competitors and stuff like that, and calling them out their name and going into their arrest history and pulling up mug shots. That's sucker shit. That ain't promotion.
Yeah,
so
I
let me
agree.
ask
You
That's
know
let
what?
me
sucker
I agree.
shit,
I
bro.
agree with you. I
let me
agree
let
with you on
me
that.
let me ask y'all something.
He
Opposed to
go
my
ahead.
man's question, do y'all think Ryan has got under Devin's skin, or none of that is bothering Devin?
No, it's irritating
I
him.
know it's bothering Bill like a motherfucker. Bill need to they need to switch fucking roles. As far as I'm concerned, Bill, you listening? Won't you switch roles? You put on a clothes, you put on the motherfucking boxing gloves, the trunks, and the motherfucking goddamn shoes, and let your son get in the corner.
You're
Cause you
touching
be
at
acting like you the damn
1,000.
boxer. He be acting like he the motherfucking boxer. Goddamn, fuck. I
Touching
never
at
seen a
1,000.
promoter like this in my life, man. Like, dude, I want
Yeah.
to see you fight, dude. You better hope I don't run into you on the street. I'm gonna tell you throw your hands up. I'm gonna see where your training skills at, cause you be talking
No,
a whole lot, and,
you know
and he
he.
puts a lot on his son. Let me say this
Yeah.
real quick. He puts a lot on his son, and I'm telling you,
Mhm.
hey boy, Dev. I'm gonna say this. I have nothing against Dev, but Dev deserves a fucking ass whipping. He deserves an
Oh,
ass whipping. He
oh,
deserves an ass whipping. He deserves an ass whipping. He ain't all that innocent. He be saying little sucker shit, quiet little hating shit. They need their ass whipping. Everything that they saying, they better not lose a fucking fight. Matter of fact, they better not lose a fucking round because they acting like they the most perfect. He's the best in the world. No, he's not, because I can name 3 or 4 fucking fighters he won't be able to beat the brakes off his fucking ass. There's levels to this shit. He ain't on
Yeah,
EJ and them
facts.
levels, so calm down, boots and tans, and eat his ass the fuck up alive. So calm down, my man. He making a
Right.
whole lot of noise, but he ain't do everything yet. Everybody acting like he conquered everything because of fucking Loma. Who the fuck is Loma? Who the fuck is Loma?
Mhm.
Oh, he conquered everything, so he can beat everybody else, man. Loma can get his ass beat just like anybody else. A journeyman whooped his ass, but they keep sweeping that shit under the rug and making it seem like you
Right.
gotta be special to beat Loma. Man, a journeyman that was game beat the so-called Matrix, this dude and that dude. And he ain't do none of that shit against the motherfucking journeyman that he did against motherfucking Devin Haney. Look good as a motherfucker for a 35-year-old mate, I said. But the way they talk, this motherfucker, his son better go out this fucking sport unscratched, unblemished, and everything. The way that he talking, cause I don't swear. I'm telling y'all, that motherfucker take a loss. I'm waiting to see how they gonna
No,
react and bounce back,
we know
bro.
we know if he loses against Ryan, that's gonna quiet the camp up for a minute. Because remember, there's an
Yeah, that might fuck
outro
him all the way up.
on the intro.
Yeah,
You heard? There's an outro
yeah.
on the intro. So but
if he
that
lose, he lose against
but
he
I
lose
don't.
against Ryan, I'm going to get a mohawk.
Oh, all right, all right. Well, I'm gonna hold you to that, brother. I'm gonna hold you to that.
You lose. They are.
I'm gonna hold it to that. And I got the Clippers, bro. No problem.
Yeah, I'm not letting you do it. Hell no. He the type.
But
Hey,
I
hey,
think
hey, hey. He the type that give me a bald head instead of a mohawk. Hell no. I'll tell you. People.
No, 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 not at all. But I'll be honest with you. I kind of really want him to do it for specific reasons, political and racial is the reason why I want him to win. But like I said, you can't count him out only because they do pose a threat. You know what I'm saying? The type of I think because he beat the reason why I'm favoring Devin mainly is because the way he beat Leonardus. You know what I'm saying? Like when he beat Leonardus, Leonardus is a good fighter. That dude went in there and beat that dude, outskilled him, and Leonardus is a very skilled fighter. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Lomachenko is just a blown up white guy that people perceive as they think whatever. Yeah, he's an exceptional fighter, but he's not everything. You know what I'm saying? I think they pushed him too fast. But
Yeah.
that's them believing that the Americans are soft. So you got a hungry black man that's really trying to get in a different status and whatever's gonna be he's hard to beat. But Devin, I feel, is not tainted by the fame and the money. Maybe his father is, but not him. Because he's always had a pampered lifestyle. So in that situation, he's like saying, I like being in the celebrity status. You know what? Let me stay here for a little while. You know what I'm saying? And he was groomed by good trainers. So um, can any fighter can lose at any time, regardless of who trains them, right? But also the lower class fighters usually beat the good fighters because of people don't think that they can beat the it factors. You know what I'm saying? Devin is an it factor. And we can say whatever we want about him or his father. The fact of it is, he's making black people look good right now, bro. Whether we like it or not, he's standing firm because other people are doing it. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
for him to represent the way he represented, I gotta give him his props though. Because for him to do it the way he did it in such a short period of time to receive the accolades that he's done,
Yo,
why
AK
not?
is an idiot.
Huh? What
AK's an
AK
idiot.
say? What are you saying now? He's saying something. I'm not even getting into the AK right now. I'm gonna wait till he cross the border. When he cross the border, I'm gonna be out of order.
Ah, y'all
When
two,
he cross
y'all two are silly, man.
No, but
Oh
you gotta bro, you got to an extent. Like let's just go past the hate for a minute. You gotta give the brother an achievement award because you know how hard it is for us to be a star in any sport coming from where we come from, bro. That's different. You gotta give props for that reason. And then yet we always find a reason to dislike the guys, man. You know what I'm saying? If anybody's dislike anybody, dislike Devin, Ryan Garcia, dislike Teofimo, not because of their Latin descent, just because of their characters. They suckers, bro.
right.
They real suckers. Even to me, I heard like the situation with Derek James and Errol Spence, but you know what? To a degree, that's his fault if he didn't collect his money on time. You can't walk in the street and owe me that type of money. You already know what I'm
No,
gonna do with you.
nah. Yeah, you can't owe me that. It ain't
Yeah,
about being a tough guy. It's the principles. You can't owe me that kind of money and then walk
yeah.
around comfortable. It's not happening.
And we walking around like nothing happened. Nah, bro. We're not that comfortable in business or whatever. You can't see you my brother when you jerking me like that.
Yeah,
Nah, bro. That's not family shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time is some people get money and get out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it happen even in the hood. Dudes get a rap deal and they be all of a sudden they white overnight gangsters. Nah, man, we're not doing that, bro. My pedigree is still the same. So in that situation, I don't want to bash Devin Haney because we should support our brothers. Even though his father's out of pocket, we should get up. We could get mad at Devin Haney's father, not Devin Haney, um Diane Garcia's father, Brian Garcia's father. We can get in what's his name Teofimo Lopez's father. They say some crazy stuff.
I love
You know what
Angel
I'm
though.
saying?
I love Angel, man. Angel's not as bad as people think he is. I met Angel
No,
in real life.
but
Angel's a
but
good
they
good
say
dude.
yeah, but that I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying if we're gonna ridicule, let's ridicule it the right way. Those dudes were saying some stuff in the past that's crazy. Then they become fan friendly now. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
I don't think like Rolly's another one. He's another one who's saying some crazy stuff. At least Setback says crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like
oh, God.
if we gotta start supporting each other instead of bashing each other. You know, we could that conversation would be like the barbershop conversation or the on the block conversation. I can't. I'm not gonna blast Devin Haney, even though I don't particularly not a fan of him, but I really want him to beat Mark Garcia for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion because I'm not going to question it. I'm pretty
No,
sure you have your own reason, but
yeah,
me personally, I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We got to uplift our people. We speak about doing it, but yet we don't do
I'm about to lift this fork and go eat.
it.
That's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna tell you that.
All
But
right, it's all good, man.
it's gonna be a great one. This well, you know what? But this is why I love my channel more than any other channel because we all could agree to disagree about whatever and still be able to come back up here and talk as men. Every other channel, they're not gonna do that, man. I swear. Now you see what you just said.
Yeah,
Somebody else would be want to go back and forth about it, and it's like, look, man, I'm just voicing my opinion like you're voicing yours, and it's like you're not allowed to voice your opinion no more. It's crazy.
yeah. But look, if Devin loses, you got to think about the bigger picture. If he loses, it hurts us as a people. You know what
Um,
I'm saying? If he loses, I'll tell you why when it happens. I'm not gonna jinx it, but I'll tell you why. And then when you see it, you'll be like, you know what, people, you got a point. It hurts us as a people if he loses, bro. We gotta keep winning. We gotta do it because this society's different now. You know what I'm saying? We different now. But
yeah.
I respect everybody's grievances and occurrences. So it is
Oh
what
yeah,
it is.
yeah. We like I said, we all could agree to disagree, and that's what I love about it.
Yeah.
That's what we live for. But it's
Yeah.
definitely gonna be an epic week this week, man. It's
Oh
gonna be a
yeah, I'm
big.
looking forward to it. Yo, bro, are you going? Oh, he's not going to the fight, though, right?
They didn't have nope because they didn't give me my credentials. So I said, okay, well then I ain't got to worry about going. That's why I thought, yo, that yeah. I said, well then you ain't got to worry because I wasn't paying for no ticket. Sit up in the nosebleeds with a whole bunch of dudes who just came home. Absolutely not.
I'm not going because it's 420.
And that's another reason why I'm not going because how can you go in the Barclays Center and tell 100 motherfuckers put out the weed? Put that out.
No,
You can't do that.
no,
Put that out. They gonna
no,
jump your ass.
no. It's not even that. It's just the elements gonna be different. I just
I'm,
don't. I don't want to be around. When I go to fights of those magnitudes, I really want to enjoy the event. You can't enjoy the event when somebody's being stupid.
no, and I'm not.
You know what I'm
And this is what I'm saying. And this is what get me mad about our people because we have to know how to chill the hell out. Well, it's
saying?
420. Okay, so what? Yeah, it's 420, but that doesn't allow you to act the ass. You ain't the only one in the building, so you taking it away from the
All right.
people. Yeah, people gonna act the ass in there. That's gonna be their whole thing all day. It's 420. It's 420. It's 420.
Oh, like I'm not against any of that of what people support, but I'm not, I really want to enjoy the show. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah,
how I'm looking at it. I really want to enjoy the show. Let me enjoy the show, bro, because you already know how I am. I'm very competition already. So if I can't enjoy the show, then that whole area is going to be disturbed.
That's
So,
why I'm not going. I said, what's up, Quee? I said, if I can't get the credentials, I'm not going. And I'm at that point anyway where I'm on my credential status. Like, man, listen, if I can't, I don't need to be at the top. You know, I need to be at the
right,
bottom. That's where I need to be. So if I can't get that, I want no parts of it. Hey, I'm acting
right.
a mass on Cinco de Mayo, May 5th.
He's what?
Okay, that's cool, Quee. Quee said
She's acting right.
she said I'm
Oh,
acting
acting
on
nice.
Cinco de Mayo. Hey, listen, I ain't mad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yo, Queen, you make me laugh, Queen.
Go ahead. Quee still. But yeah, but that's another reason why I'm not going. That's why I thought Johan and them was fighting on the 20th. That's why I was like, oh, I'm in the
Nah,
building.
nah, Tammy told me yesterday they fighting Sunday. So I was like, damn, Sunday? But it's okay. I'll cancel what I was planning and
My
really go because I gotta
nigga.
support them.
Quee stupid. Yeah. DS, what's up? Well, you know what? That probably's going to shit. That might just pull me back from Saturday now.
Well, I mean, I want to go. Um, I wanted to go to the Saturday events too, but at the same time, is I'm not trying. I don't really like the double eliminations. I don't support that. Whoever one wins, whoever loses loses. That's it. But if they want to do it like that, then I get it. I'm not fond of it, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? So to each his
It,
own. You know what I'm saying?
it is, it is what it is. What can we do about it, man? But this week, and I see they got a full card for the fight this week. So I'm like, all right, because I wasn't looking into that. I'm like, all right, they got a full card. So, which I felt like they took a little too long getting that together, but whatever.
For the fights,
Yeah,
yeah, it's going to be interesting. But like I said, they're all gonna be good fights. But at
D
the same
Home.
time, I'm not supporting. I don't support the double elimination. You know what I'm saying? A
I'm
champion's
talking
a
about the
champion.
fight. I know I was talking about for the Ryan Garcia and them. That card.
Oh,
That's it took a while, but now got it together. D Hall, what's up?
yeah. I
Hey,
don't.
make
I
sure.
don't even know who's gonna. I don't even know who's on the card.
Well, Bosu and some other dude. I forgot his. Damn, what's the Spanish dude? Shit, I
That's
forgot it.
true.
It's right there at the tip of my. Damn, I forgot his name. It's gonna come to me later. But they got the card is not. To me, it's not a hype card.
Well, I mean, they're trying to focus around those two.
You know what I'm saying?
I
It's
thought
not
they
a hype
could.
card. And if you was gonna bring something back to the Barclay, you know what I'm saying? You was
Well,
gonna have.
Devin got people on his roster. He could put somebody on there if he wanted to.
That card to me is not even worth what they asking for. I'm gonna just be 100.
How much is the tickets?
Last time I checked, they were 250 at the top. Somebody tried to say that they brought it down, but they didn't bring them down. But I heard they was giving out tickets.
Wait, we mean 250 at the top, 250 in the nosebleeds?
Yeah, it started at 400 to sit up at the top. Then they dropped it to 250.
I'm sorry, but they're not. Those dudes is not worth that much money for a ticket.
Man, listen,
In the
for
nosebleed section, nah.
250 in the nosebleeds, let me tell you something that I need. I need red carpet. I need two strippers, two fat strippers, and I need a Big Mac.
He said two fat strippers.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. For me to pay that, you got to be kidding me. It's not happening. Listen, people. I don't see if wait. If I don't see you, it's going to be a flat tires everywhere.
Okay. Tell him I will.
Hey,
All right.
hey, AK on you.
Tell AK you better chill out.
Yo, man. Hey, Crush. Crush still there? Crush. All right, he must have stepped away for a second. Yeah, man. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody paying him $250 for that.
I'm not doing that. That's crazy.
They putting you up there with the wildest. Like, don't get me wrong. Fights can break out anywhere. We're not gonna act like in the front row it ain't no wild dudes. But I'm saying it's like to be able. I'm not doing it. I'll pay 250 to sit close enough. 250 should get you just close enough to the
right,
ring.
right,
You
right.
talking about being up there with dudes that, you know what I mean?
Nah, I'll be honest with you, bro. I'm a little funny about that one.
You
I'm
up
a
there
little
with
funny
dudes.
about the 650.
You up there with dudes that found ways to break their ankle monitor.
Yo, you crazy. That's crazy.
You up there with dudes.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me? You got dudes that sitting up there talking about I kill once, I kill again. Like hell
yeah.
no. I'm not doing this, people. It's not worth it.
No, it's not worth it.
How
Those dudes
many
love.
pay-per-view buys do you think Devin and Ryan will do? I don't know, 'cause I don't really never
What do you
worry
say?
about pay.
What do you say?
My man DS said, "How many pay-per-view buys do you think? How many pay-per-view buys do y'all think Devin and Ryan will do? I don't
I
know.
I don't know. I don't think it would be as much as everybody thinks it will.
Nah, it's not gonna be what everybody thinks it is. D Hall, I'm serious, man. Dude's gonna be up there with the broken ankle monitors. Dude's gonna be talking about, oh, I just came home. Oh, I turned myself in after this fight because I bet. Like, nah, man, I ain't with it. It's gonna be hard for you to take your lady up there, right? And you want to take, let's just say you take your lady to a fight. She's never been to a fight. Oh, baby, I always want to go. You never took me. I want to go. Okay. And these women get sexy for these fights. It's not like they go with sweatpants and sweaters. These women go to fights like they going out to party. So she got her open toe shoes or her boots or whatever. She's looking beautified. And here it is. You go sit. But before you go sit, you're going to see 20 dudes that's already going to be looking at her. And then here it is. They over there rolling up. It's 420. Like, come on, man. Ain't nobody trying to sit around and all that. Y'all can have that. And this is the first event since Deontay Wilder. If y'all don't know, the last fight was October 15, 2022. The whole 2023, there was no fight at the Barclays. What y'all think gonna happen this Saturday? And this 420? What y'all think is gonna happen? It's always a party for them. He said there's always a party for them hoes, Jack. Over 200K pay-per-view buys. Oh, I don't know. I never talk numbers though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never talk numbers when it comes to these fights because I'm not getting nothing that they putting out there. So I never really talk pay-per-view buys. But we'll see. I have a feeling that I have a strong feeling that Dante's boxing because that's who I always turn to in the morning. Give it about till I don't know when the numbers come out. So give it till either late next week or the week after maybe. They'll be talking pay-per-view buys. I always find that out from Dante. He'll bring it up. He's the one that always puts it out there. Crush, you still there? All right, he's busy. Sifu's busy. All right, we continue to go. My brothers are still here. They still hanging in there. But it's fight week, y'all. So I'm doing the final predictions. Um, today. Today I'm doing the final predictions of who we got because Friday I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Even though Friday's the weigh-in, I'm gonna go live Friday, but I'll be at let me take that back because I'll be at the weigh-in. I'm sure the weigh-in will be at the Barclays. So you know what? I'm not gonna say today I'm doing the final predictions. Um I'll wait till Friday to do it. And that's what I'll do. I'll wait till Friday. I'm not gonna make today the final predictions because even though I want to get to my amateurs fight this week, after Friday, that'll be it. I won't be live Saturday or Sunday, so doesn't matter what happened this week. Whatever happens this week, I'll be back Monday to talk about it. I got Haney winning a ugly fight. Sheesh. I got Devin stopping Ryan Garcia in the later rounds. Well, that's two right there. That's two. Crush, what's up? Oh, he's still busy. So y'all join me at 4 p.m. Make sure y'all join me at 4 p.m. though, man. I'll be at the media workout, Gleason's boxing gym, one of the most popular gyms, not even just in New York, but in the world. So you think Ryan Garcia was lying about his mental health issues? This won't be a normal fight. I can't say who's DS. You know what? One thing I don't like to do is challenge anybody's on how they feeling or what they're going through. But I'm gonna tell you this: mental health runs rampant, especially in our communities. I think some people take, I don't want to call mental health a sickness. I don't know if anybody calls it a sickness, but I just feel like people take things and use it as a crutch, and we're doing that too much. And there's nothing. See, like back in the days, fighters did things to sell fights, right? They did things. They said crazy things, and it worked for them. Now, were they going through mental health back then? I can't say. People thought that Mike Tyson might have been going through it, but didn't realize the man was drugged up. Because if you see Mike today, if that was the case, you'll still see some of them symptoms from Mike now. But when you look at Mike now, Mike is not the Mike he was 35 years ago when they were doing something to him. I think people take stuff and use it as a crutch. It's almost kind of like living in New York, right? Living here, right? You have people where this might happen all over the world. But people have service dogs, right? You have to have your dog with you. That's your service dog, right? But then you got everybody now that's just carrying their dog. And they're not service dogs. But they see everybody doing it, and now they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing in boxing. Oh, yeah, he said he got mental health, so I can use that too. I can't say who got it, who don't got it, but I know there's some people that's everybody just, if you ain't, my thing is if you ain't been came out with it, don't come out with it now. That's my thing, man. Everybody uses this shit for a crutch, and it kind of takes away from the people who's really going through it. I just hate that. That annoys me. Ryan Garcia has been talking about he got a porn star pregnant on Twitter. Ryan Garcia is not the kid. Ryan Garcia is not the kid that I want my daughter to walk in the house with.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this. Everybody in boxing got issues. We're not normal people to do this, to do this sport, right? So when
You gotta be crazy. You gotta be crazy to do it. That's how they look at it. You're insane to want to do boxing.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's not a normal lifestyle, you know what I'm saying?
I got a crackhead uncle who still to this day says mental health is being black. Well, you know what? It runs rampant in our communities, but there's a lot of people outside of us, our race, that does with it, that's dealing with it, but it runs rampant in our community. It runs real rampant, especially where I live at. Oh my God, it's at an all-time high where I'm at, boy. I'm telling you. So this is why I tell people, if you're not crazy and you're not really going through something, stop acting like it. You know, there be a lot of people out here, especially in New York, that want to walk around and act like they crazy, but they really ain't crazy until they get around somebody who's really crazy.
Well, I mean, like I said, I constantly explain this to people. Most fighters go through depressions at times. They just deal with it differently than most people deal with it. But do I think Ryan has issues? Yeah, he's human. He's a human being. Of course he has issues. You know what I'm saying? He's not different than nobody else. Things. Just like we all go through things. So,
see, when you got regular, when you got yeah, go ahead.
He's
Go ahead.
just he's just a good dude that got a lot of money and talking the way he talks.
Yeah,
He's not. A lot of these guys are like money gangsters. You know what I'm saying? They money gangsters because their fame and their fortune brings them yes men, and the yes men are sucker men. And they do everything for that. And then when they get something, they get clipped. They're the sacrificial lambs, bro. I don't. When he's doing what he's doing, he wouldn't do that if he wasn't protected. Let's put it that way. So there's some people
yeah,
who can rock like that, but Bill Haney talking like that because he know nobody gonna touch him, or because he got his so-called security. If if I'm in a fight with somebody, and this is me, I'm getting around that security, bro, and I'm never gonna control myself. So I don't know why they would even talk their stuff like that. But if it's entertaining, let them do it. If you really think about it, Devin's not carrying himself as that character. Just the people in his entourage are. Alicia Baumgartner, they do dumb stuff. They need attention. But, he's going to speak for himself. Go back to the humble guy he was when he was coming up the ladder. Be that dude. Don't
yeah,
start talking crap now. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you should be putting more of us in position. Because now you got a position. So, again, that's just me. My opinion about stuff like that. A lot of people do a lot of sucker stuff and they don't walk that talk. So if he can walk that talk, he wouldn't need security. That's how I look at it, you know?
in the words of my man Dante Boxing Nation, the worst weapon in the world, he always says, is a microphone and a camera.
Yeah. Uh,
Because you get exposed.
Yo,
You get
he not
exposed.
saying nothing different than he not saying nothing different than my Ali said when he was wilding.
Yeah, Ali was on 1,000 though.
Yeah, he was on 1,000.
He's on
But
a thousand.
he did what he wanted to do for whatever reason, and that's the way it is.
Yeah, he stood up for what he believed in.
Yeah, but I mean, even though that's a different era, different comparison, I just say, yo, mind your yucks, bro. Mind
Yeah,
your yucks, because
sometimes.
people do get clipped in this sport, man. Everything's accessible now more than anything.
Yeah,
So
you just got to know when to. You got to know when to chill.
yeah, it's all good. But
But no, I ain't mad at Bill. I ain't, it is. I love him though. You know what I mean? Because who's not talking crazy nowadays? Everybody is.
it's all good.
Everybody. Yeah, it's gonna go down. I'm just glad. I'm just glad. I mean, I'm not. As far as the undercard, I ain't too impressed with it. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah,
It's my
so it's
opinion.
all good. Like I said, it's all good. But
Yeah,
yo,
this
I'm about to head out of here, bro. I gotta make a couple calls. I'll speak to you later. Are
later,
you gonna
later.
be live on the media thing?
Yes, I am.
All right, I'm gonna check it out.
All right, then.
All right, peace.
Ali did make fun of skin people though. Yeah, I was Ali for you, but he was the greatest, man. Smash my like button, y'all. Smash my like button on your way in and on your way out. Tell a friend to tell a friend this is where it goes down at No Doug Zone Podcast. Let's get them likes up. Let's get them likes up, baby. Let's get them likes all the way up. If you watching, please smash the like button, man. Just don't watch, man. Support. Smash that like button. Either drop $1 or two, even in the cash app, man. Let's get some supporting going on here, baby. Like, share, subscribe, baby. Hold on. Y'all give me a second. Yeah, smash that like button. Come on, let's get these likes up, baby. We having some real boxing talk, man. It's fight week, baby. And I'm about to be back this afternoon. First of all, I'm coming back 2 more times today. Well, I don't know. That last one I have to think about. But you'll see me one more time today. Later on this afternoon, 4 p.m. You know what I mean? I will be at the Devin versus Ryan media workout. It's an interesting fight for sure. Yeah, it's an interesting fight for sure. I think after yesterday, I'm like, yeah, because at first I really wasn't interested. And I was like, yeah, let me see how this play out. So now that I'm seeing how this is playing out, I don't, the undercard ain't all that, but it's all good. That's right, y'all. Smash that like button. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. But it's gonna be tense. I don't break down no fights, so nobody can ask me, yo, how do you see the fight going? I see the fight going the way it's supposed to go. Fast pace. Um, because Devin, Ryan is quicker, much quicker than Regis Prograis. Now, mind you, I never said he was the better fighter. I just said that he is quicker than Regis Prograis. So I don't need nobody saying, yo, he said he was. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said he is quicker than Regis Prograis. So I'm expecting it to be. I expect it to be, a good one. Smash the like button on now. Or the ops or the cops. DS is crazy. Yeah, smash that, baby. Let's get these likes up. Get them up, get them up, get them up, get them up, get them up. Yeah, but I mean, this is what we've been waiting for, y'all. This is what we've been waiting for. And Tay Tay, what's up? What's up, sis? Long Island in the building. LI, stand up. LI, stand up. Yo, Tay, that picture, I swear you look like an old school rapper in that picture, Tay. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. You look like an old school rapper in that picture. I'm not gonna hold you. You look like you should have been Salt and Pepper's DJ. You look like you could do verses with MC Light. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, Tay. Straight up. How much? How much is the pay per view on the zone? Right. I think this for this Devin and Ryan is. Did they say 80? I think it's 8. Is it 80? I think it's 80. I'll check. I'm gonna go check today. I'm gonna go to my TV and check today because I'm gonna order mine ahead of time, but I'm gonna wait. Like I ain't gonna order it now because something go wrong, and it's like, oh, probably by Friday I'm gonna order mine. I used to wait until I'll wait sometime to the date of the fight, like in the morning, to order it to get it out the way. Because some people will wait till it's close to the fight, they want to order. I don't like doing that because it'd be too much going on. You know what I mean? Long as I know that Ryan Garcia makes it to the weigh-in, because I kept telling people I didn't believe in the fight until I see him make it to the weigh-in. I see him make it to the weigh-in, yeah. Okay, but that's too much for head. Well, they gotta make they gotta make their money though. Yeah, it's something. Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, I think it's about 80 for that fight. I think with the undercard not being that good, should it be that? But it's business. What could I do, man? Plus, I heard the undercard. This is what I was just saying. The undercard is, nah, man. It's not. It's not for me. It's not there. But whatever. And I'm not. Oh, I'm not saying that because I'm not gonna be there and I didn't get my credentials. That's not why I'm saying it. Because even if I did get it, I would have been like. So I don't want to make it seem like I'm being a hater because I'm not gonna be there. But when you're making these fights, I understand the venue has to make their money, the promoter has to make their money, the fighters got to make their money, you know, the corner man. But then also too, you have to make sure that the fighters, excuse me, the fans, as us as fans, that you have to make it reasonable for us too. You have to make it reasonable for us. And it's only right. Smash that like button, y'all. Get these likes up. Let's get these likes all the way up. We have 15 likes, man. 6 people watching, man. I mean, that's all good, but let's get them up a little more, man. I would pay 39. But yeah, no, with 39, that's too low, man. That's too low. Not for Ryan. And I mean, now, if it would have been, I don't know, if it had been somebody else, like, I think, you know what, 39.99 was actually what we paid. Was it 29.99 or was it 39.99 for King Kong Ortiz and Charles Martin? That was about 39.99, if I'm not mistaken, DS. I remember that. That was about what, 2 years ago? Was it? Was that about 2 years ago, y'all? Charles Martin, King Kong Ortiz. That was about 2 years ago, right? I remember that being in. Yeah, yeah. How much are how much in person tickets? Wait a minute. What? How much are in person tickets to see a fight live? How much it is to see this fight live? Because I can't tell you about any other fight. It all depends. I know for this fight, I don't know the different prices, but to sit in the nosebleeds was $250. Did they drop it down? I don't know. In Australia, it's only $34.95. Oh, DS. Okay. Oh shit. I would have loved living out there, DS. I would enjoy the pay-per-view like a mother out there. Yeah. Yeah, but fortunately it's probably about 80, and yeah, the undercard is, you know, it's not there. Oh, you get a nice deal out there? Well, DS, I might have to come out there and see you then, yo. I'm coming out there to kick it with you then, DS. I'm coming out there to kick it with you, DS. That's what I'm doing. Smash that like button, y'all. On the zone. Yeah. The zone. Yep. $250 to sit in the nosebleeds. Did I hear you right? Yes, sir. Yeah, Canes, you heard me. Yep, that's exactly what I said. They wanted $400. They started out at 400, and you got people who gonna go. I mean, listen, if you could afford to do something, I'm not gonna knock you for it. But what's the problem? The problem with America is, there's nothing wrong with people enjoying life, treating themselves. But sometimes we go out of our way to spend so much money just to say that we were a part of something. Yeah, you're right. It's too damn expensive. Some of us will really go out of our way just to go pay for something so we can say we were a part of it. I'm not doing all that. That's just too much. And you got cats, they're gonna do it. Yo, I paid $250. Now you imagine you going, you gotta pay $250 for you, pay $250 for your girl. Plus tax. It's not just $250, so it's $500. Plus tax. So for one ticket, wouldn't have came out to just straight $250. Now tax. This fight is the type of fight you can't take your broke ass friend to. This is not the type of fight you can take your broke ass friend to. Because, you know, we all got broke friends. Or we always got friends that we got to go buy them a drink. We got to go get something to eat for them. We got to pay for them to travel. This is not the fight to take them to, no matter how much they begging you. Because I'm telling you, whatever you paying for them, you not getting that back from them. I hope it's an amazing fight night. I can't say what kind of night it's gonna be, but I can say it ain't worth paying what they were asking for. But this is the fight you can't take your broke ass friend to. And you sure not gonna take that gold digger girl with you, because at the end of the night, you gonna want something out of it. You're gonna want something in return from that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So all you people that went out of your way just to prove a point that, hey, I got money, and all right, that sound good. I'm not going to try to pay for 20 of my homies just to show people I got money and I want to have a good time. I'm not, hey, if you got it like that, more power to you, bro. Go ahead. I just hope that when it's all said and done, they can pay you back that money. 250 is a week or two of groceries. Yeah, yeah, Canes. 250 is damn near what you can give to somebody when you're living with them. It's damn near. I'm just saying. No matter what your rent is, if you living with somebody and y'all made an agreement, and you say, all right, yo, only thing you're giving me, I want you to give me 250 every end of the month or whatever, or every week or whatever. Shit, that's like that. 250, come on, bro. You got to be qualified. This is for the ball. Well, you know, it's not so much just being for the ballers, because even when you're a baller, at some point, even ballers got to step back and be like, do I want to pay for this to sit here when I could take this and sit lower? And to sit lower costs more. I mean, it always costs more to sit lower. But what they did was they took a price that's down for the bottom and put it up at the top. So what do you think the bottom is? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, then you got to pay for food, DS. Let's not count that now. Ain't nobody trying to sit through all them fights. You want soda, you want popcorn, you want a hot dog, you want a pretzel, you want a burger, you want nachos, you want fries, cotton candy. Y'all know all the stuff that they sell. No different from when you go to the movies. You know what I mean? Then a lot of those don't take cash, they take credit cards. Unless you're going to get beer, I think beer or something. Is it beer? Is it beer or water? Maybe. You can use your cash. You gotta use your credit card. So mind you, you're paying for whoever you're taking with you, rather if it's one person or rather if it's two people. Pay for them. Now you got to pay to eat. We keep talking numbers about pay-per-views and pay-per-view buys and all that. All that right now is not even important to me. I'm thinking about how, like, damn, you're paying for this ticket, then you got to pay to eat. Then if you're traveling, you got to pay for that. If you're driving in the car, you got to pay for that. If you came from out of town to see this, you got to pay for that. You got people who are going to fly in. Now you're paying for a hotel. Like, hey, look, I ain't knocking nobody, but there's just certain things you got to say no to. There's certain things you just got to be like, hell no, I'm good. Everything is not worth, it's not worth it. Everything is just not worth it. Haney and Garcia are two West Coast fighters on the East Coast in Brooklyn, Barclays. Yeah, they are. I was happy to hear about it at first. I mean, I know I was happy to hear about it, period. A lot of people said it didn't make sense, but in some ways it do make sense because you do have to come through New York. You do have to. This would be Devin. First of all, this would be both of their first fight at the Barclays Center. Devin usually, when he fights in New York, he fights at Madison Square Garden. So to see him in Brooklyn would be great. To see Ryan would be great. A lot of people said it don't make sense, but hey, it's here. It's here. I mean, it is what it is. It's not like when De La Hoya fought Shane Mosley, and I believe that fight was where, in Vegas. That's close enough to home because LA and Vegas is not far. I believe that fight was in Vegas. So if you would have took De La Hoya and Shane Mosley and put him in Madison Square Garden, will people have the same argument? I'm not comparing far as skills to them. I'm just saying the situation in the place. When De La Hoya and Shane Mosley fought, and they're both for California dudes. But it was Vegas they fought. Had they would have took that fight and made it at Madison Square Garden, will we have the same argument? And I believe it would have sold out in the Garden. It definitely would have sold out in the Garden. I believe it would have. It was a damn good fight, though. I'll tell you that. And that doesn't mean necessarily because the two guys are from the same state, they're going to fight in their state. Two guys are from New York. Might not necessarily mean they're fighting New York. They can fight in New Jersey. They can fight in Vegas. But I know they're going to try to make it a New York fight. If Edgar Berlanga and Daniel Jacobs was to fight, I'm sure it wouldn't be nowhere on the West Coast, Midwest. That's a Brooklyn. That's Brooklyn written all over it. All the venues was booked on the West Coast. Yeah, that's another thing I heard. Because it's 420. That was another thing. Good looking, D-Hall. That was another thing. It's booked. So what do y'all want? I mean, it's not stupid that they did it here. I mean, they could have easily did this. They could have did this in the Garden if they wanted to. But for this to be the first fight back at the Barclays is what we needed because the Barclays was getting watered down. We have never went a year without no boxing at the Barclays until last year, which was sad. That was the first year that we went with no fights. That should have never happened. And I guess it depends on how this fight do, if we ever will have boxing back at the Barclays. We waited this long. We waited this long, and it's crazy. Reach advantage of both all jabs. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, DS. We just gotta play the waiting game. We gotta play the waiting game and see how this plays out. Who's ever victorious this week, man? Hey, best of luck to them. Why didn't they do it in Texas then? I guess it didn't make any sense. New York was the place. You still have to come to New York. Before you go anywhere, you got to come to New York. You got to come here because this is the Mecca of boxing. You got to come here. I mean, they could have did it in Texas, but, I don't know, man. I really don't. That's a tough one. But I am glad that it's here in New York. And Texas is getting ready to get a lot of good fights anyway. They're getting ready to get Tank and Frank June 22nd. They're getting ready to get the rematch with Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. That's going to go down in Texas. I guess when they finish, putting it together, they're negotiating, I believe, right now. So Texas got a lot of great fights coming up. They just had Big Baby, even though that was trash. His opponent, not him, but his opponent. So Texas got a lot of great fights that's coming up this year. It's going to be a popping year in Texas this year. Real. Zeus, what's up, my brother? Zeus, I can't hear you. Zeus. All right, he got to go in. He got to go in and come back out. All right. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of great fights in Texas this year, man. So we're gonna see how that go. But right now, it's in New York. Zeus, my brother, what up?
What's good? Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's good with you, bro?
Ah, man, nothing. Trying to be like you when I grow up.
Oh, nah, man, I'm working. Look, it's fight week, bro. Know what it is. Fight week.
Yo, listen. I'm like a kid with candy, man. I'm getting ready to go to this. I'm getting ready to go to they media workout later on today. So yeah, I'm ready.
Oh yeah. I'm hoping it's a competitive fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that both guys come out and do what they need to do. Just for the sake of 140, because 140 could get really interesting really quick. So
Yeah.
I'm what I'm saying. Shout out to Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. They doing the rematch. Amanda Serrano, she wanted to do the 3-minute rounds. Katie Taylor wanted to do the 2-minute rounds. So I think it's going to be the 2-minute rounds and not the 3-minute rounds. So, but we still going to have a good fight nonetheless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, somebody gonna get their jaw handed to him in that one. I can't wait for that to come up.
It's bad blood. It's bad blood with that one.
I'm not too crazy about this undercard though for Saturday, man.
I don't think anybody.
When I finally got to look at it, because remember a couple of weeks ago we were just, but babe, I'll say probably about a month ago. Remember we were just all looking at them with the side eye, like, all right, we still don't have a full card, so how is this going to work? I felt like they just jumped out there and just called anybody, like, yo, you want to fight?
I'm cool with Arnold Barboza fighting though.
Yeah, man. Listen, even with him, I was looking at the side eye because I didn't understand why he was at that LA press conference. I understood what he was going to fight, but it just tripped me out because when he said, I'm in the gym every day while these guys and da da da. In the case one of these guys don't show up, and then he turns to the right and he looks at Ryan, and I go, well, what the hell? Does he know something we don't know?
He might know something we don't know.
Coast, I got you right now. I didn't get it. Go ahead, keep talking, Zeus. Let me send Coast this link.
He might know something we don't know, man. I'm gonna just keep it a being with you. It might be a situation, you feel me, where he got some, it might have told him, hey, get ready, just in case. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case. I wanna see what's going on. I need to know what's happening.
That's what I felt. I felt like he knows something we don't know. That's how I felt. I was like, he knows something. He must know something. He must know something we don't know because when he looked at him, the way he did, I said, why he look at him like that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Out of everybody to turn to, he turns to Ryan and says it. He didn't turn to Devin and say, yeah, in case somebody don't show up. He looks directly at Ryan saying it. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. This dude knows something we don't know.
Oh, he definitely, and Ryan was just, they seen Ryan at the club partying and all that and everything. So, we just got to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest with you. With how Ryan is set up, this is the worst city for him to be in. Because this city will give you more than what you bargained for.
Oh, that's facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to come to this city when you got the type of issues. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but hey, it is what it is. It's here now. And like I said, I'm not too excited about the undercard, but it's like, all right, it's here this week. What are you expecting this week from both guys?
From both parties, I'm expecting everybody to continue to build their brand. That's what I'm expecting. I don't care what happens in the fight, right? What I really care about is after the fight, how are these guys going to showcase themselves for the next event? You know what I'm saying? Because they not, I'm gonna be real, Devin's not staying at 140, right? And I don't think Ryan's taking this fight serious. I think Ryan is more so just along the lines of like, hey, I'm here, so I don't get fined. He's going through all of his stuff that he's going through. But he's found a way to really market himself right now because I've never talked about Ryan Garcia this much. So shout out to him for, whatever he's done. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never talked about Ryan Garcia this much.
Nah.
So it kind of it is what it is at this point. Like when we first heard about the Ryan Devin fight, I'm gonna be real. When I first heard about the Ryan Devin fight, I wanted no parts about talking about it. I didn't care about it. But every week he doing something new and something different.
Keep talking. I got to just keep talking. I hear you. Go ahead. I got to grab something real quick. Go
Nah,
ahead.
you good. Every time we hear something about Ryan, it's making the news for whatever reason. So it's like he's doing what he's supposed to do as a fighter to keep promoting the fight, to keep pushing the fight. So I can't be too upset at the guy. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta let it go for what it is, But we'll see what happens. I think that Devin is gonna win because if he loses, he got some explaining to do. And I think that's a big problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully he, come out there ready to really fight and give it his all. But, if he lose, we got, it's a level of understanding that, we really need to have a certain conversation about this Devin Haney guy. That's just how I feel about the situation. Let me see.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. We never did it this much. So yeah, shouts to Ryan for getting us to talk about you.
Yeah, Ryan got him talking. That's for damn sure. Because we ain't never talked about Ryan as much.
Even when it was leading up to him in Tank, I didn't want to talk about him that much. Well, in fact, before the Tank, I was like, I'm not speaking about Dude until I see Dude take a noticeable opponent. So when it came to Tank, I was like, all right, we can talk. So, I mean, and I can't. One thing I realized too, and I realized this just now, that we could talk about all the crazy stuff he says and does, but I'm like, shit, when he ain't fighting nobody, we still talking about him. So it's like if the dude doing bad or doing good, he's gonna be brought up anyway. So I'm like, all right, give him his 15 minutes of fame. But I think after this week, if he is not victorious, Ryan goes away for a while.
He has the potential to go away for a while. That's you right about that. He does have the potential to go away for a while.
I think he'll go away longer because I just feel like Devin's going to punish him. Right.
I see what you're saying.
I can't say Tank punished him. Tank just caught him with a good shot to put him out of his misery. I think Devin is going to punish him and try to embarrass him as much as he can, but at the same time be smart about it. And we're gonna see him go away. Now, people are gonna say you want him. I don't want to see no fighter go away unless you're out here being a drug cheat and shit, or you just not fighting anybody. But I want to see every fighter to be able to feed their families and all. But I just have a feeling after this, Ryan's just gonna. It's gonna be it. And who do you blame it on? Derrick James? No, you can't. I don't think Derrick being in his corner changes anything.
It doesn't. If we're being honest.
No, and you're not gonna make Derrick. And this is why I get upset, because they take our people and bait them. You're not gonna bait Derrick into a situation where, well, you see what happened with Spencer. What made y'all think he could do anything with Ryan? Whoa, we ain't gonna do that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, I don't even think that's fair to the conversation.
If he went in there and smoked Bud, and then Ryan loses Saturday, y'all say, well, that's just one loss for D. Just one loss. It's okay. Y'all gonna
And
bring
we got to be honest, bro. As good of a trainer as he is, he's going up against Bud. Like it wasn't like he was going up against a scrub. So I'm just not here for all the other stuff. I'm not here for the fake stuff. You know what I'm saying?
man. That's what they do, man. And you know what I mean? We ain't talk about people from other races. Be our people, man. Yeah, well, wouldn't be his first loss. You see what happened with the Bud situation. Okay. It happens. I still mark Derrick James as one of the greats. If there's a top 10 list that came out today, Derrick is on that list, and it doesn't matter what number he's at. You can put him last if you want to. He's on that damn list because I guarantee y'all gonna put a lot of people on that list that don't belong on that damn list.
Right.
Y'all gonna put a lot of people where we gonna be like, well, what the did he do? Are you putting him on this list based off the fighter, or the coach's accomplishments?
You know how that conversation goes, man. You already know.
Hey, that's why they can never ask me. I don't get involved in that because a lot of y'all are just going off of how you feel about the fighter.
Right. And if
And
you
that's
don't
wrong.
like the fighter, it's nothing that he's going to be able to do to change your mind. You're focused about what you believe is true or not true or whatever the case may be. So I don't really get into it,
I don't, because a lot of y'all don't like Wilder. And you damn sure don't like his trainer. So it's nothing we can do there's nothing we can do to help y'all with that. It's nothing.
At
It's
all.
nothing.
It's nothing at all,
I don't like the fighter because this is what happens in this fight. But what about all the shit that the fighters accomplish? Why that's not being bought? Well, they haven't accomplished anything. Or when they accomplished that, that was 5 years ago. They have not done anything since.
It never makes sense, bro. It never makes sense. It
I
never.
don't dudes. That's why I don't. Like I said, I don't give people a platform to come and argue. I give them a platform to let's talk about it. We can agree or disagree. Because some of the shit that y'all try to make an argument out of, it really don't make no sense when you look at it. And when you go back to the video, this is why I say some of y'all 5, 10 years from now, I got to go back to some of these videos and listen to some of the shit you said. And if you ain't mad at yourself and you thought what you said was okay, something was really maybe y'all the ones with mental health. Something wrong with y'all. Some of the stuff y'all say is crazy. Smoke.
Some of the stuff be goofy, bro. Let's just keep it a bean.
Yeah, it'd be goofy, but it'd be more goofy because they think it's okay, Zoo. They think it'd be okay. I didn't say nothing wrong. It's nothing I said. I just said if Derrick James loses Saturday, he's the worst coach around in boxing. How, bro?
It don't be making sense. You know how it goes. It don't be making no sense.
Fighters Ronnie Shields have been with that have been victorious, but then at the same time have got their ass whipped. Does that make Ronnie Shields the worst coach in boxing? You know how many Hall of Famers that man has trained?
Yeah, bro, it's different out here, man. Like, people don't like having real conversations about stuff.
I need to start finding a new hobby because boxing ain't for your ass.
When we have certain conversations regarding these matters, you know how this goes. Everybody want to be right, nobody want to be wrong. Then all of a sudden, stuff sounds stupid.
Yeah, now everybody goes from, like I said, it goes from outside of boxing to some shit that ain't got nothing to do. You like, wait a minute, how did we get here? This is why I don't do it. I don't do it with people when I don't do it.
Right.
I don't do it because I'm like, listen, all right, gentlemen, let's talk. Oh, he must have got a call. He'll be back, y'all. Smoke, what's up, man? Let's have a rational conversation. A lot of y'all don't know how to have a rational conversation. I don't think a lot of y'all know what a rational conversation is. Give me a second. Let's have a rational conversation. Y'all don't know what a rational conversation is? Because y'all too busy trying to rip each other's throats open. I sent you the link, Smoke. Come on through. There's a lot of one blowing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, deal. You know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff y'all say, y'all got to start making it make sense, bro. Stop going out y'all way to just run your mouths. Y'all sound stupid. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to try to outsmart people. I learn new stuff in this sport every day. That's why I stay in my lane, man. I don't be out here trying to be the guy to act like he know this and know that. But I know when some shit makes sense and I know when it don't make sense. And a lot of stuff y'all say don't make sense, but y'all gonna constantly come up here and argue like a bunch of idiots. Smoke, I don't care if you at work. Come on up here. Nah, I'm messing with you, Smoke. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Damn, Smoke, I wish you got off, man. You'd have been You'd have been able to go to the media workout today at Gleason's, man. But I know you working, bro. So get that bag, man. I can't be mad at you. Get your money, baby. Get that money. I'm just saying, some of the stuff that I say, we got to make that shit make sense, bro. Because it don't. It really don't make sense. And I'll be getting pissed to the high level of pissivity when I have to sit and listen to it. Whatever happens this Saturday, don't y'all gonna go out your way to point. Y'all gonna. I know you're gonna do it. I don't have to go on y'all channels and listen to it. I know you're gonna do it. You're gonna go out your way and you're gonna talk about the flaws and the mistakes that Ryan made. But a lot of the finger pointing is gonna be at Derek. He ain't the. I guess he ain't what he used to be, huh? Oh, and not just the excuse me, not just the Earl Spence, but even the Jamel Charlo. Even though we know there was nothing like, so what? 2 losses. Y'all gonna look for reasons. I know it's coming. It's coming. It's coming like bad weather. And you can't stop it. Y'all gonna do it. Smash my like button, y'all. And that's crazy. I mean, for crying out loud, just enjoy the event. Enjoy the moment that we're trying to get boxing back to a place of where it needs to be. But we need everybody's participation. We need everybody's participation to keep boxing to where it needs to be. If you're not going to be a part of that movement, move. In the words of my man Drew, move. Move. Get out the way. Go find some shit to do. Go find something to do, man. Respectfully. Cause y'all don't love this shit like y'all say y'all do, man. You only love what you can get out of it. Y'all don't love this. Y'all really don't. It's crazy. Oh, I love the sport of boxing. No, you don't. No, you don't. If some of y'all took the time to just listen to what comes out of your mouth when you talk, you don't. You don't want to tell everybody else's fighter what they should do, what moves they can make. Meanwhile, your fighter ain't making no kind of moves, but your fighter can do no wrong. Your fighter don't have to do nothing. Your fighter could cheat. Your fighter could pick whoever they want to fight. They could come fight whenever they want to. They could take 2 years out, 3 years out, and hey, my fighter could do whatever he wants. He's that guy. Okay, heard you. Heard you. Let's make that make sense. It don't make any sense. You can't make it make sense. It sounds ludicrous. Now I ain't talking about the rapper. I don't get it. I don't get it. No. I don't get it. But I guess it's not for me to get. So only thing I can do is continue to keep playing my position. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash it. Get these likes up, man. Get them up to 20, man. We on 16. Get them up to 20, man. But this Saturday will be epic. It'll be great. Um, Rather if you're watching the fight or not. A lot of you guys say you're stream. I'd rather not watch it if I'm a stream, even though we might not agree with the undercard. Streaming is not the way to go. No, if you're gonna pay for it, just go ahead and pay for it. You can't say at the same time it's not worth paying for, but I'm not watching it. If it ain't worth me paying for it, it really ain't worth me watching. I don't even want to stream it. Streaming used to be a thing for me, and then I was like, man, I stopped doing it. I'm like, man, I ain't streaming it. I'm just not gonna watch it. Canelo and Mugi, I'm not watching that. I ain't paying for it. I ain't streaming it. I'm not watching it. Tyson Fury and Usyk, I ain't watching it. So please, when it's time for them to fight, don't nobody come up talking about we about it. I'm not about to talk about it. So if y'all think I'm about to do that, it's not about to happen. So I know somebody's going to be stupid enough to want to do it anyway and say, well, we going to talk about it. No, we not. Because people like to come on your platform and think that they're going to change the atmosphere and sucker you into talking about something that they want to talk about. And they don't realize you can't do that. You can't sucker me into talking about something that you want to talk about. And then sit there and say, well, we're talking about it because they're fighting this week. They're fighting that week. Or I don't give a damn if they were fighting in the middle of a McDonald's parking lot. I'm not talking about it. Like after this Saturday, I probably won't. Depends on how I feel. I don't even know if I'll be up here Monday talking about this Ryan and Devin because I still have to worry about my amateurs who are fighting Saturday and Sunday. And there's no way I'm gonna do a whole live and not give them their props. That's not gonna happen. Just like it's fight week for Devin and Ryan, it's fight week for my amateurs. 2 days back to back. Gleason's, John's Gym. You in the New York area? If you in the New York area, you happen to be here, rather if it's for Ryan or Devin, or you're here just to visit family, or you just never been to New York before, you ain't never seen amateur boxing. If you are an amateur boxing fan, or even if you're not, in order to become a boxing fan, I feel like before you get deep into the pros, you should go to where it starts. You should go to amateurs. If you're in New York, stop at Gleason's Gym. You know that's one of the most popular gyms, not just in New York, but in the world. Stop at Gleason's Gym. Get some information about this Saturday's fight. You just happen not to make this Saturday's fight. Cool. We got one in the Boogie Down Bronx Sunday, John's Gym. You got time to make either or. Going to see Ryan and Devin is cool. But let's go over and put some money over in the USA boxing so they could be able to do whatever it is they need to do to make sure that we have the best and safe shows as possible. As possible. Because it's not just about getting the money, but it's about doing the right things with it. So it's definitely a fight weekend. There's somebody else. I'm trying to think who's fighting. It's not the zone. I forgot who it is. But all I know is going down this week. So be on the lookout for it. This is a major week. Major week. I won't be back. I won't be back tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be back Friday. Friday. Yeah. Friday's the weigh-in. I'll find out what time the weigh-in is Friday. So you can expect me back Friday. Um I could come back Friday morning. I might just dip back a bit here Friday morning. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. I'm not going to tell y'all something and then I'm not here to do it because it might not necessarily go like that. But shouts to everybody. I'm gonna try to get somebody up here. Maybe Friday. Friday, I'm gonna try to get somebody up here. Maybe before the weigh-in. Maybe Friday night. Hell, listen, y'all might see me go live twice Friday. It might be Friday afternoon and Friday night. I'm gonna try to do something. I'm trying to stay as busy as I can and stay off IG because IG's not doing nothing but messing me up now with my videos. People either can't hear me or the video ends up freezing, and that's hella annoying. So I'm trying to get this up as much as I can. So I got work to do, but I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I would try to make that third hour, but that means I have to stay on till about 10:32. I really don't want to do that. And my percentage is getting low anyway, so but I don't want to do all that. I appreciate every single last one of y'all that come in every morning, that join me. I appreciate y'all. And you know, I'm just a guy who just likes to talk boxing. You know, Bo, what's up? Yo, Bo, you I gotta call you. I'm gonna call you after this live. I'm getting ready to end it. Everybody go subscribe to my brother Bohemian Boxing, live and direct. With all due respect, cut my check over on YouTube. You know, he's over on Instagram. Go follow. Check some of his videos. That's another one of my gunners. It's another one of them gunners that be on it. We be on the amateurs. We about to make some great things happen this year. This year is our year. It's not next year. This year is our year. We get ready to make some beautiful things happen. But everybody who's like I said, going to work, if you all get there safe, if you're coming home from work, get there safe, kids. You should be in school. Unless you are homesick or have a doctor's appointment, you should be in school. No playing hooky after school. I see a lot of y'all just be out here just doing whatever you want. And that's all right. We all was kids. We all did what we wanted. But today is more dangerous than ever. So just make sure you guys are doing what you're supposed to do. Go home after school, man, or after school program. Just go somewhere and be around people that's going to do right by you. That's what we got to remember. I love y'all. Peace and blessings. Remember, join me this afternoon, 4 p.m. I'll be live from Gleason Boxing Gym. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Media Workout. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.